Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children. Talking about adult things, and kids don't need to hear that. So I'm not gonna hold y'all. Happening around this time of the day, you know. Oh, I'm already squeezed the hell of bandwidth out. Try to squeeze more bandwidth out. No, man. This is getting a little bit ridiculous here. Here we go. All right. So yeah, yeah, this is a good one for y'all. A little disturbing, a little on the disturbing side, but we gonna work it out, right? All right, we gonna work it out. All right, let's talk more action.
kids in the basement. The door appeared to be locked, so she busted it down, and there were 5 or 6 kids in there.
Monday, July 30th.
Nah, I don't like it. I gotta do things on my side, y'all. Huh? Nah, it's my box. It's not connected. There we go. Even sound better. All right back to it.
First, 2020 court officers and social workers discovered 5 children living in conditions that
Yep, get y'all read on. Get y'all read on. So somebody called on them. Somebody called on them, said kids between 5 and 8. Well, 5 kids between 1 and 8 locked in the basement. All right, let's see how they proceeded with it.
belief. For months, their names had circulated in reports and phone calls that never led to action. What should have been a safety net had now become a chain of institutional failures. But who was the woman behind this facade of normalcy? And how could 5 lives remain trapped underground without any?
Man, look at her, yo. She looked like she was too young to have kids. Well, I wouldn't. I don't know if I would go and call mentally disturbed. But yeah, like something ain't right with her. You look at it and say something ain't right.
Anyone intervening. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime. New videos drop here every single day.
Get over here to Crime Watch Daily and see the video if you don't want to hear me talking. It is that simple. But other than that, you're going to hear my voice because I like my voice. I like my voice.
And you don't want to miss one. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel right now and then head to the comments below to join the investigation and tell me what you think of the case that I'm reading.
And by the way, give me some credit for finding this. Go right down there and do that right there. Like it, follow it, subscribe it, share it. You know, I give respect where respect's due. I could have breezed right through his, but I'm not going to do that because that's not me.
I don't know what you guys are made aware of, but we got some kiddos locked in a basement. Don't know who their moms are. Like, a landlord came yesterday to get pictures because she was going to be changing the detectors. There's appeared to be some 19 to 20-year-old females living on the floor. She was to enter the basement. 20-year-old said, "There's a female down there." The Lord said, "What? Like, what do you mean?" What the female said, "Well, my aunt just." So the landlord left it alone, and she left. Today, she came back with her son with the carbon monoxide detectors to change, and she needed to get into the room in a basement. The door appeared to be locked, so she busted it down, and there were 5 or 6 kids in there. An infant for sure. None of the kids talked. None of the females said anything, and she left.
What? Why'd she leave him? Ain't no way I would have left. Hell to the no, I would have stayed right there. Right there. Is your mic on? Because I can't even hear you.
The
the landlord.
The landlord.
Oh. Yeah, so
So my
my
understanding is the 19 and 20-year-old are still in the home, but
we don't.
we
I
don't
don't
know.
think that they're kids. I don't know. So.
I think the thing we need to establish though is like if they don't answer the door for us, are we breaching the door?
Yeah,
here?
because
Like,
from what this
this needs to
landlord said,
happen?
like that was a locked door. So.
okay.
Call supervisor.
We can handle that one. I don't want my name on that one.
Well, from the
Yeah,
information we
I
have
don't know.
hand, we have
It's
little
your
kids,
call, dude.
5 or 6.
Yeah.
I just
in
wanted to
lockers.
establish that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
I'm just gonna call my
That's fine.
supervisor and let them know what's going on here.
That's fine.
Niggas going to jail. Niggas going to jail. I don't know who. Somebody going to jail.
So who are the adults in there? You think that there's 2 in there, or you think there's
Yep,
none?
19 to 20-year-olds. I don't know if they're in there still. They were there when the landlord was present, but the landlord left, so I don't know if they ended up leaving as well. We
It's
haven't
this one?
gotten into the home.
Yeah.
Yes,
3, I think.
They could have grabbed the kids and left too, though,
Yep.
right? So
potentially.
there could be nobody in there.
Potentially.
Okay.
Well, a gentleman from over here just walked into the
there.
door and then
So
came back out. So
I'm assuming they're home. Yeah.
Officers and social workers arrive after a warning from the landlord. A woman and her partner may have been keeping several children.
Wait, hold on. People live there. They can do that? I ain't know they was allowed to bust doors open. People live there.
Locked away in the basement. The mother, Dasha Lutial Turner, age 34, and her partner, Laquan Russell, age 32, had been reported months earlier for severe neglect. Yet a Child Protective Services investigation was closed for lack of evidence following a cursory visit that ignored clear signs of malnutrition and.
Hold up.
Yet a Child Protective Services investigation was closed for lack of evidence following a cursory.
This
visit
is
that
the
ignored
mother
clear signs of
and the father, right? Hold up. This is the mother and the father, right? Hold up. She look like she on something. He look like he sell it to her. Real shit. She look like she on something, and he look like he sell it to her. Ain't no way in hell them kids it is. 5 kids locked in the basement. Yep, she's on something, and he's the one selling it to her.
For lack of evidence following a cursory visit that ignored clear signs of malnutrition and abuse. After that decision, Turner and Russell moved to Racine, turning the basement of a rental home into a space of confinement and isolation. Now, standing outside the door, the team has to piece together what the system had failed to see: the whereabouts of 5 minors who had effectively vanished from public record.
So that
Yeah, like, cause nobody noticed they was missing. How y'all not notice that these kids is missing? The baby, you just had the baby.
does he have a kid?
He has a daughter.
A 23-year-old daughter?
No, he has a child daughter.
Okay.
are we good to go, or are you?
Right now. I hate when they do that. Skip up a little bit. We'll go back so y'all can hear it.
by, they're gonna tell us he's out of town. So then that's the thing too, is doesn't he have a kid?
He has a daughter.
A 23-year-old daughter?
No, he has like a child daughter.
Okay.
Are we good to go, or you feel like you want to wait for him?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for him. Just because I don't, with the landlord not being here, I really don't like kicking doors in.
Are we able to knock to see if we can?
Yeah,
enter?
you can. Yeah, you can knock if you would like, but I don't. If they're
If you
telling
knock
us,
right now though, and they go
Just
downstairs
wait,
and get the kid.
yeah,
So how many CPS workers is that? 4 of them. So they did take them kids to every different direction. 5 of them. I only see 4.
Correct.
Because it could go one of two ways. Perfectly fine, and we're overreacting, or they're not going to open the door, and we end up having to breach and do all this garbage, and then it's going to turn into like, oh, we bet make sure we all covered our bases because we just breached somebody's door. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
So do you have the names of the tenants that were supposed to be in here?
Who's in
On the
jail?
form. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
his daughter. We don't know his daughter's name.
Okay.
You said his daughter's like
Yes,
Infant.
she lives here
Okay.
as well, but he's the only one on the lease.
358312.
So they said that the landlord came to install a carbon monoxide reader. There's only one person that's on the lease. Said they went to the basement.
So the landlord came there unannounced, because you had to do carbon dioxide detectors, carbon monoxide detectors. I get it. It's emergency. That's some emergency type shit. But you still got to give me notice before you come. Can't just pop up on my shit. And as long as my bills get paid, who the fuck cares how many people in the house? Bet you won't tell that to no Mexican. I'm only renting to 2 people. 12 motherfuckers in a 2-bedroom house. You got no sound. I thought we had it worked out. You got no sound. I don't know. Like, you got no sound. Like, okay.
Can you hear me now?
Now we got some input. What you saying?
Now you can hear me?
Yeah. Now we got input. What you saying?
I don't know which one to answer to.
What did you say?
Oh, I was just asking if you could hear me. And then
Oh yeah.
what I
Before
was
that, you had input to put in.
Oh yeah, I did. I said I assumed that they were 5 because not for nothing it looked like somebody was in the car. But
Yeah, then you just see that other Nissan pull up, and that's one of the CPS vehicles, the
that's what I
Nissans and
that's what I thought. Yeah. And then I was like, there's laws in place for there's capacity laws. You can't have a 2-bedroom and have 10 motherfuckers in the apartment.
bullshit. Not everywhere got code enforcement.
No, it's not. It's like everywhere. It's everywhere for the capacity
Nah,
laws.
that's code enforcement's deal. They make it so that you can only have 2 people in the house. That's code
No,
enforcement.
for a 2-bedroom, you can have up to 4 or 5 people.
Well, shit, we black. We black. We can have 4 to 5 people in one bedroom.
Why?
We can have 4 because that's what it was like growing up. Growing up, it was like, all right, we got a 2-bed, we got a 3-4 bedroom house, but it's 8 kids, 2 adults, and 1 kid that need to get out because he's too old. The kid that need to get out because he's too old, get his own room up top. Own room away from everybody. Own bathroom. You ain't got never gotta come downstairs, do nothing but eat. The other kids gotta split 3 out of the 4 rooms. Because 1 room is dedicated to the parents or the adults. So then let's say 4 kids, it's still 8 kids, right? You got bunk
Mhm.
beds. You get 2 sets of bunk beds and put the motherfuckers in that room. You got 2 to each bed. Head to foot. That's how we did it.
Damn.
Boys and girls did not sleep in the same room. But yeah, that's just me though. I don't know. Shit changed since the early 90s. Right back at it.
And there was a locked door. They were going to put the carbon monoxide meter in there. There was 2 20-year-old girls, 19-year-old girls that were in there. He said they broke the door down and there was 5 kids.
This is the landlord.
So she could probably explain better what.
So what did you observe?
Well, I came over here twice already. The first time I came, there was kids and stuff in the basement. People that are not even on the lease that are here.
Sir, you
they
want to
do
stay over here for a
like,
second,
smoke
please?
detectors and carbon monoxides in today, and the kids were in the basement again. I had to kind of pry the door open a little bit to get down there.
Oh,
Nope,
they
there
gassed
was no
it.
adult
Try to
down there,
say
just
shit.
little kids. How old? Like 7, 8 to little babies.
Okay, for the oldest.
Do you see how the cops play the game of telephone? Everybody? That completely changes the whole narrative of the whole shit.
It sure do. You got
7
babies in there.
went in the basement. That's what they said. Baby. They said baby. She said 7, 8. So the oldest is probably 8. Okay, cool.
No,
Chances.
she said 7, 8 babies.
Go back.
Okay, because I heard, I can't read what I saw, but what I heard, but let me look closer.
It's in today, and the kids were in the basement again. I had to kind of pry the door open a little bit to get down there. Nope, there was no adult down there, just little kids. How old? Like 7, 8.
Little babies.
No, like 7, 8. So little babies. They consider
Okay.
little babies. But it was like 7 to 8. There was only 5 of them, I think. But the ages was 7 to 8. The oldest one was 8.
So little babies.
Okay, for the oldest, probably 8.
Still is wrong.
No adults in the house.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, still bad, but who's to say those kids wasn't upstairs in the house playing hide and go seek, and they all decided to hide in the same spot? The
Or
kids,
who's to say that they like sleeping down there and
or they probably
they asked their parents, can they? And they said, yeah.
probably didn't
Like,
have to sleep in there. They probably was playing. It could have been planned. That's a misconception that like they could have got
Nah,
inside the house and went down the stairs, like probably playing with a Ouija board or some shit. Because kids are stupid.
it's not 7 and 8. Like I'm just saying, like 7 to 8. I'm the type of kid to ask my parents, or if I had, my dad never came back with the milk. But anyway, if I have, if I would sit there and ask if I could sleep in the basement. The basement's cool. I probably like spiders. You know what I mean? As a kid, this kid that like bugs, you could want to be in the basement. It's probably where you felt, that was like your place, and y'all liked it down there.
It could even be a finished basement. It could be a basement that's technically like an apartment type.
Them
basement.
pictures look crazy. So I don't know. It just looked like they took their mattress. It just looked like they took their mattress from their room because their parents said they could spend the night in the basement, and they dragged it down the stairs together, and they've been down there because they like playing down there.
Yeah, like
The two were in that car, in that white car. Yeah.
The two adults.
Yes.
We just called you over here in case we had to like force the door or whatever, just so you could be in the loop beforehand.
I couldn't hear anything else wrong.
So I'm guessing you have keys or something like that?
Yeah, I should have a key to get in, but there's not a doorknob. You get the door. He's here to fix the door now.
Oh, like it's not working, so you can just push it open?
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Police!
Alicia. That is Spanish. You might hear you.
Police, we're here to check the welfare of the children. Hi. Can you put a shirt on and come down?
I can.
Thank you. Yeah, the door was like, I knocked and it like kind of opened. And then there's a girl at the top here. Hi, sorry to bother you. Police department.
Yeah,
Do you live here?
Yes.
You do live here?
Yes.
Do you have an ID?
No, I don't.
Do you own one or it's just not here or what?
I just don't have it here.
You don't have it here?
I'm confused. What the fuss is about?
So we're checking on the welfare of a few children.
A few children?
Yeah.
You too.
There's supposedly children in the basement. We're going to check the welfare of those children.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, let me get their mother because
Well,
we've been communicating with.
we need to know who you are first.
Yeah. What's your name, ma'am?
My name's why?
We
You're gonna
explained
check
why
on
we're
their
here.
children, right? No, I don't have kids.
Okay, then you don't have nothing to worry about.
Okay, so
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
your
lead you
information.
I'm gonna lead you to who you
Oh,
can talk to.
okay, sure.
Okay, we can come in.
You see how they automatically took an aggressive point with her? When all she wanted to do is like exonerate herself. These ain't my kids. They ain't my kids. You ain't about to hit me with the okie doke.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't going to jail. Kids in the basement, they wanted to be down there. You can look at the house and tell they wanted to be in the basement. But let's take this tour, see how the house look. That might change the way I think.
Excuse me, we're in the middle of moving out.
Probably an apartment upstairs.
A woman
and one
answers the
downstairs.
door. She is neither the property's owner nor the children's mother. She insists that only
Out the
adults
house.
live in the house and that Turner is just staying for a funeral. Her tone is hesitant, her gaze is evasive. Each question about the children produces uncomfortable silences, as if she's deciding what to leave unsaid. To the officers, the situation no longer seems confused, but deliberately concealed. It's the kind of evasion often seen in domestic environments where fear and financial dependency suppress the truth. Records confirm that Turner is listed as the tenant, yet no one admits to having seen her recently. As officers wait for authorization to enter,
What the fuck is her name?
Mhm.
Is her name Deja?
Yep.
This look like Dasha.
Right. I guess the J is silent. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Did they hit her in the face before they locked up? Her face wall on the right hand side.
I bet you her man did it.
That's what everybody would like to think. She probably did it to herself.
Said the
That-
police did it.
No, either the cops or she did it to herself.
Yeah.
I don't know. She looked crazy.
Told you. Mental
What's-
health.
I ain't trying to get her no excuse. You got kids, you weirdo. So far right now, you look like a weirdo. And then your picture, you look like a weirdo. Weirdo.
the tension rises. Everything suggests that behind those walls lies something far worse than the report described.
Let's go. I back to the mover. Okay, possibility. Down to the basement.
Hi.
So you want to make it with them?
Not a finished basement.
Derek, you want to get her name real quick, and then I'll just maintain this. Hi. Sorry to bother you.
It's an apartment.
We were called here. Someone was concerned about the welfare of the children. Concerned about the welfare of the children.
Miss, hey,
Yes, sir.
can I get your information,
For
please?
what? This is not my home.
Okay.
I just stay here.
Okay, but you're in the residence. It's
Explain that. Explain that. This is
So
not
I
my
don't
home.
live here. I just stay here. Like, what the fuck is the difference?
This is not my home. I stay here. Now, if I went back to about here, roughly, just listen to what she say.
Often seen in domestic environments where females, and that Turner is just staying for a funeral. His mother.
Before that, because
Who you are first.
yeah. What's your name, ma'am?
On the welfare of a. You don't have it here.
Okay.
Do you live here?
Yes.
You do live here?
Yes.
Do you have an ID?
you heard that, right?
See?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you live here?
Yes.
You do live here?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have an ID?
No, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
So you want to make it with them? This is not my home.
Okay.
I just stay here.
Okay, but you're in the residence.
When you live,
But this is-
so help me understand. When you
Wow.
live somewhere, you don't stay where you live, right? Where you live, isn't that your home?
That's what I thought. I live where I stay. I mean,
Whatever.
you live where you stay.
Weird. I told you she is a weirdo. She is a weirdo.
Hey, do with me. You guys are coming
Okay.
from the wrong person.
So they're talking to her as well. I just need your information.
Okay.
And then is this your current address?
No. Hello?
What's your current address?
Mom, there's police here. They asking about a whole lot of extra stuff that ain't got nothing to do with me, man. I'm already agitated.
What you want to do?
Called them. I'm not dumb, bro. And she came over here and did all this extra shit. This is what she did. And now she got these people coming out here questioning these people. This is family visiting us because her uncle just passed. So now they mad.
Okay, what's your current address? Hello?
They're asking me my current address. Like, for what is your current
Do you live
address?
here
I
as
live
well?
here at the moment.
You live here as well?
Yeah.
Okay, can I get your
You
information?
lying ass heifer. You was a lying ass
Mhm.
heifer. They ask you 3 different ways. Do you live here? Do you stay here? Do you live here? You say no. No. Well, first you say yeah, then you say no. I don't live here. I just stay here. Whatever.
The
What weird
hell?
shit that's supposed to
You
mean?
can't even lie right.
Like, God damn, do you live there or not? Like, you are a liar.
Mhm.
Liar.
Bad one.
Yeah, if I put clothes on.
Terrible.
Okay, if you could do that, please, and come down here.
Mom, it's them invading the whole house for me.
Okay, hi, ma'am. Officer Stephen, Racine Police Department. Okay, so we just got a report from the landlord that there was some kids we just need to check the welfare of in this home. They're staying in the basement.
They're here visiting. They're here visiting.
Okay.
Her uncle just passed. They're here visiting, and we told the landlord that.
Okay.
And for her to assume that somebody's not taking care of their children is crazy.
Okay, so we get called. We just have to make sure everything okay.
Okay, she need to clean up.
To their mother?
Yes.
Are all these children yours?
Yeah, they're all mine. Yes.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you, ma'am?
Oh, no, I do not.
Do you,
Not right now.
do you own an ID? It's just not here, or
Yeah,
what?
it's just not here now.
Oh, where would it be?
It's actually in the vehicle right now. It's not here.
What vehicle?
My boyfriend.
Who's your boyfriend?
They're all fine.
Okay, well, what's his name?
There.
He said, who's your boyfriend? Their father. That's right. Good answer. Laquan.
What's your name?
Huh?
What is
What's his last name?
Russell.
Huh?
That's name Russell is it?
Laquan Russell? Who's it?
I have no idea.
What's your car look like?
It's gold.
Gold?
Four wheel,
Oh, okay. So you live here in the basement?
Yes, for right now, yes. Right
Okay.
now, I'm just staying here for a few days.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to shine the light on a little one there.
So someone was concerned about them?
Yeah. They were saying that
Do you know who that would be though? Like,
Landlord.
would be-
I don't know.
Landlord,
Do
you
you have
know.
anything with your name on it? I just need to
not right
identify
now.
you.
When somebody contacts the police department about something, we're actually not allowed to say who it was.
You don't have anything with a debit
But you
card?
did though.
Some sort of benefit
You
card?
said it was the landlord.
Oh, right here.
Perfect. You did have it.
No, I didn't even know who was in there.
So you don't live on Randolph anymore?
No.
That's old?
Yeah, that's old, yeah.
Okay. How long have you lived here?
About 15.
Damn it.
15.
Shit, they should have got their stories right. She said she was only here for a funeral because her uncle died. She's supposed to leave after the funeral. 15 days, that's 2 weeks in a day.
Maybe she's helping planning. Maybe she's
Uh
maybe the funeral isn't for another couple weeks because everybody dies.
I'm sure I've been in
And
this
it's booked.
situation before. I'm almost positive I've been in this situation before. I told the landlord that I had somebody visiting. The landlord said, okay. They were only able to stay there for a little bit of time because a certain amount of time gives them residency. Which I understand the landlord's point of view, but 15 days? Shit. And then the kids probably was running around the neighborhood or running around right there in the yard or whatever. And then people saw it like, oh, they just let their kids run unattended, not thinking that she might have been sitting in the doorway or in the window.
Mm-hmm.
People quick to assume. In July 31st, 2023, it was hot. It was hot. Now, I don't know why they got it. Well, I see why the landlord got an issue with her being downstairs. But the landlord had no right to just bogart in it. You can't kick no doors in.
15 days?
Yeah.
If I was on property or not,
So
I
you
live
know
here.
this person who called you guys?
No, I know who it is. I'm just not allowed to tell you.
Okay, so I don't know why people would be concerned with the kids.
They were concerned because apparently the basement was locked and there were children down here being unsupervised, so they were worried about the conditions for the children and if they were locked in the basement. So that's why HSD is here to check the welfare of the children. That's the only reason we're involved, is because they need to gain access to make sure that everybody's okay.
Oh yeah, and they're fine because I'm pretty much almost always here.
Then it shouldn't be a big deal. We'll be out of here in a couple minutes.
I just want you guys to know that I'm always here with them. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
They're not.
I'm not actually in charge of anything here. I'm just here to make sure that they're able to do their
I
job.
thought I was in some type of. I'm always here with them. I'm always the one.
As of right now, I don't think that you're in any trouble. I don't know that you're in any trouble. I'm just here to make sure that they're able to do their job.
We do
That's all
nothing
I do.
else.
And I'm just information gathering, because anytime I talk to somebody, I got to say who I talk to. You know what I'm saying? I have a 29 when you're ready. Last name Turner, Tom, Union, Robert, Nora, Edward, Robert. First name Deja, David, Adam, Sam, Henry, John, Adam.
Are you, and I'm going to totally botch this, is it Deshauna?
Deja.
Deja, I was really wrong.
Bitch, where you see it in at? Wait, I'm pretty sure that paper ain't got no goddamn N on it. And I swear I hate when they do that shit. Like y'all motherfuckers could so easily get the name right. Just sit there and try to say it. You had them papers for how long? I mean, you ain't gonna tell me you just picked the papers up off your desk, looked at the address, and said, okay, I'm going here. I'm pretty sure you looked at the name, like, oh yeah, let me run this name and see if it got anything on it. Let me see if they've been in our system. And then you go over there and oh no, I'm gonna botch this, but they should. It's just fucking grand ass up. Fucking
Hi, Deidre. My name is Dakota, and I work with Racine County CPS. How are you?
You're
good. Thanks. Thank you. So I just want to talk to you. Are these all of your babies?
Yes, they're mine.
They are. And how old are all your kids?
They're the oldest one. She is going to be 15. Then we have the other one. My youngest one is going to be 1. The other one's going to be 2. I have a 7 and 8.
7,
7,
8. And how old is this one?
She's 1.
She's 1?
Yeah.
What about the other one?
2.
2.
Go ahead.
So can we start by, can we go from oldest to youngest? And can you spell their first names for me?
I'm gonna go by him, but just so you know.
Yep.
When Turner finally appears, her composure is unsettling. She claims to be a temporary guest staying in the basement for a few days, but police records show she has lived there for over a month with Russell, who is both absent and has ignored prior court summons. She insists the children are fine, though she refuses to let anyone see them. She names 5 children, but can only recall 3 names. She says she homeschools them, but offers no educational or medical records. The social workers recognize her name immediately. Turner had been reported 6 times between January and March, always for the
Wow. Wow.
Hey, this is why we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Not right away. Not right away, but I mean, damn. How old is she? Your oldest 15. Let me give you a benefit of doubt. Say you had the first one at 20, so it puts you at 35. Then you got 8. Well, yeah, 35. Let's say 35.
You got a 1 and a 2-year-old too.
Been having kids since you was fucking 20. But let's get a benefit of the doubt. You fell on hard times, found a friend let you visit, and the landlord popped up 1 too many times. You wasn't able to get out of there because you ain't got nowhere to go. Common sense don't tell you to get up, deflate your air mattress, because that's the air mattress. Put the air mattress in the closet or something. Find a closet to put it in. Make it look like it was on the shelf, like camping gear or some shit. Turn the TV around so they can't see that it was on ever. Make it look like it you don't live there. Take your kids to the fucking park.
Yeah.
You always there. Why you always there? Your story does not coincide with the tenant story. Now the worst part is she said her name ain't on no lease. They said that lady name ain't on the lease, the one who was at the door.
Right.
What if somebody got that apartment and subletted it to her? So that's getting her in trouble as well as the person who subletted it to her.
Yeah.
Wow. But then the landlord knew she was there. Landlord knew she was there. She probably wanted to get in the basement and couldn't get in the basement. Well, I don't know why you need to get in the basement. You're installing carbon dioxide detector, carbon monoxide detector. One should go in the kitchen and one should go in the biggest room or the hallway. I don't know. It seems it's sketchy. Sketchy, to say the least. Sketchy.
pattern, isolation, starvation, and extreme. The case had been closed after a superficial review, which concluded the children are safe. Now, in front of her, they understand this wasn't carelessness, it was control. Her calm demeanor and need to dominate the conversation fit a familiar pattern, maintaining an illusion of order to conceal prolonged abuse. Officers record her statements, aware that the real evidence lies below and out of sight.
Hold the fuck up. That's water coming from underneath that mattress there.
Yep.
And why the fuck is that bassinet? I swear to God, she ain't had that baby in that bassinet right next to that water heater. That bassinet got moved over there because the baby's in the bed with her. And I'm pretty sure that air mattress wasn't there or the water wasn't there. But that is deplorable conditions.
Yeah.
Like I said, she fell on hard times. I feel bad for her, kinda, but damn.
Aware that the real evidence lies below and out of sight.
So who was in there with the kids?
Their mother, once again. And you know that. Stop lying.
Okay. Hey.
She need to go find some safety. She always trying to be picking with somebody. Are you weird?
Everybody clear up here?
Yeah, they're clear.
Okay.
You go find some safety.
Are they involved at all, or what's their deal?
I think the landlord mad because the girl's moving out. I think the landlord mad because the girl moving out. You know, she ain't gonna keep on being able to collect. I mean, don't get me wrong. The house looked like it was a decent looking house. But why would still my main question, why would you need to get in the basement? Why would you need to get in my basement?
Yeah.
Reaching.
Like she was just being nosy.
Reaching, yeah.
Please make it make sense.
Their uncle
You
died.
giving us out, but you worried about these kids. Stop
Their
playing.
uncle died, and that they're here to visit for the funeral arrangement, and that's like where they're staying for now. But that was both of their stories. Was saying that they're here for a funeral and they're staying here.
So they're not related to her.
Who? No,
No, you're not related to the lady
I'm
downstairs.
related to her boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
It's the uncle. My uncle that died is his brother.
Mhm.
So I'm not related to her. I'm related to my uncle. So they're just here with him. They got kids, you know.
Okay, and they just came here because there was a funeral for your uncle.
Yeah, we didn't even have the funeral yet. That's what we're trying to explain this to
So
her.
the father of
Right.
these children, who is that to you?
My uncle.
That's your uncle.
Yeah.
So he's deceased.
No.
No, your uncle's alive.
Yes.
Who's
It's his
your uncle?
brother.
This mother, you see how they see the tactic he using? He's trying to get her to flip her words up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all understand what the fuck she's saying, officer? You trying
Mm-hmm.
to be a detective off this case or something?
Maybe the original
Who's your
uncle alive.
The one that just died.
No, who's the father of these children? What's that person's name?
Them are not all his kids. That's just like two of them are.
Oh,
died.
Okay, who's the one you're related to?
Quan.
Quan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's to you?
That's my kid's father. This is his house.
So where are your kids?
My one kid is upstairs. The other one's with his grandma.
So you don't have any children downstairs?
No.
Okay.
These are not our kids.
You have no kids here?
I have zero. She has 0 kids.
Oh, okay.
My one is upstairs. She's out.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out all the interconnecting webs of how everybody's connected.
So one more time, that's your uncle's
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
And her kids. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
You guys go upstairs?
I thought we didn't live here. Right. So how you gonna send somebody upstairs but we don't live here? We don't pay rent here, right? That girl need to mind her business. Cause I definitely have a receipt. Y'all want to search the whole crib and do all that for what?
I didn't say that.
No. So what do you go upstairs for? She said send them
I said,
upstairs.
can
She
you
said
go
what?
upstairs?
She's saying. That's what I'm saying. Send who upstairs?
Because you're being loud and we're trying to conduct investigation in the basement.
Investigation of what?
I mean, they're understandably upset. The whole thing is like, who the fuck are you to tell me who I? That's what I be saying. Who the fuck are you to tell me who I can and can't have in my shit that I pay rent for? Bitch, all this extra room. Man, shit. I mean, you call yourself a good person. Oh, I'm a good person. How are you a good person? You trying to tell me to kick this lady and her kids out because she can't be here? Fuck you. I pay rent. I pay rent. I have fucking I have Jimmy Hoffa, old dirty, under the Giant Stadium ass in here if I want to.
Right.
Fuck. Stupid shit.
Possible child or neglect. Yeah. If you'd like to keep impeding the investigation, you can go to jail. How about that? Okay, bye.
I don't care. What did you not
Well,
gonna
just
disrespect me?
stop arguing with them. This is the police is different when you're arguing with her.
Hello, mom.
They got him because baby, they can just lock this up like that.
Yeah.
Baby,
So maybe just go away. All I'm asking you to do is to be quiet and go away.
I'm arguing. I'm sitting here on the phone. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Never knew it was so difficult.
Do you ever watch the kids? Or does anybody here besides mom ever watch the kids?
The mom don't go nowhere. I had to kind of pry the door open
She
a
said
little
that,
bit
didn't she?
to get down there. No, there was no adult down there, just little kids.
Okay. If she did go somewhere.
See the bullshit lies that the lady spit? See the bullshit lies that the lady probably opened the door. She probably peeked her head in the door because the door was locked from the inside because they don't go down there. They probably peeked their head at. She probably peeked her head in there, saw one kid, automatically, or all the kids, you know how the kids hear the door, banging on the door, they run to the door, see what the noise was, and then run back. Oh, all those kids down there. She probably thought it was more. Lies, man. Then one girl, 15. She said the oldest was 8. See? So perception. It's all about perception.
If she did, I would be the one here.
And you would watch the kids, you would be okay with that?
Yes. I have my own 2 kids. I wouldn't mind.
Right.
And how long before you guys came here? How long were you guys living in the apartment, or in the hotel?
About a month.
I gotta get on that.
And what were you guys doing before
Who's this?
the hotel?
What we're doing before the hotel, we were living at the
You were living in an apartment?
Yeah, see, she just told
What
her
happened in the
no.
apartment?
Oh, the rent got really expensive.
Yep.
So
Right.
Now they do that shit
And
a lot.
then, have you guys found an apartment that's in your price range at all?
The most that we're on is like 930 right now.
Have you found one that's in that price range?
No, most of the things was like 1,000 and something. It was like maybe 1,000.
Set up or down here?
So who all lives in here?
Me and the kitchen, the whole house.
Like the whole, is this like a duplex? Is this a, like, how is this house kind of broken up into?
Well,
So like, coming in this door and going upstairs, is this part of this house or is that a different house? So who is that? Who all lives in here?
you can, I'm not gonna get none of their information.
Okay, no, you're good, you're
But I'm
good.
not gonna give people names and you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I get it.
All right.
Have you guys told Mom she's going down?
What?
Have you guys told Mom she's being arrested?
No.
No? Okay.
So, yeah, we were kind of waiting on like your final say.
We're taking them into custody, but it's a lot easier to tell her we're taking them into custody because you guys are arresting her instead of going into a lot of details.
Okay.
Because
Why is she being arrested? Why is she being arrested? No, because they got a doctor saying the kids are malnourished. I hate when this shit happen, but I gotta watch it.
telling us that the kids are malnourished, although with our like professional opinion, they
You guys are lucky.
observe malnourished, which is why they need to go to the hospital. But we
Like,
can't.
share, subscribe.
It's a lot easier.
Okay, so we're up.
Well, can you get the mom's number of the kids downstairs and any information on dad at all? Preferably your name, as you know.
As the team documents the environment, new information reveals the scale of According to CPS records, Turner had moved the children across 3 different countries within a year in order to evade welfare checks. In every new home, the pattern repeated. Isolation, lack of schooling, and progressive. Social workers also identify a cycle of control exerted by Russell, unemployed since April and with prior domestic charges. He had managed the family's finances and limited all outside contact.
So this piece of shit turned her into a piece of shit.
Pretty much.
Wow. I was 100% wrong. Now I just want to see them carry out.
I
Now,
wouldn't be surprised if that nigga was having babies with all them bitches.
I want to
They're not
see
family.
Nah, I don't know.
Ain't no
man.
funeral. Ain't none of that happening.
That's a little reaching right there, though. That's a little reaching. I think that might not be a funeral, but I think that she wasn't lying about the uncle situation, about that being her uncle's brother.
Okay.
Funeral probably happened already. But it makes sense that they planning for a funeral because it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
It takes money. And he's not there, but I don't know, they say he's never there. He ain't got no job. Where you going?
Right.
What you doing? How do you survive, sir?
How do they eat?
Food
That's
stamp?
what I wanna
EBT? EBT?
Yeah.
It's a dependency. Some people depend on it. Some people really need it. And those people who really need it, they need it. Some people just want it. They just entitled to it. Let's see them carry her out. Hopefully they drag her by her face. I mean, feet. I mean, hopefully she walked.
Review of agency files uncovers another critical factor. The Kenosha County CPS office had recently suffered staffing shortages that delayed follow-ups on high-risk cases, including Turner's, and that bureaucratic gap kept the family invisible until the day of the operation.
Deidre, okay, say it. All right, Miss Thing. I need a few things from you. What is your phone number? Okay, so I know you've been reluctant about the dad's name, but now I need it. Now I need his information. It's important that I know who he is, where he is, and what kind of where he is, if he's coming back, what the situation looks like with him.
Yeah, I don't know where he is right now.
And that's totally fine. I just need to
See, look, I ain't gonna tell you his name, so I ain't the one. I tell you, I ain't got kids with him. I ain't the one him, but he told me he was in Milwaukee.
Ain't nobody
he's
talking to
here
you.
in Wisconsin, but not here.
Wisconsin. Okay. So I can I have his first name? You guys can rock paper scissors on who tells me.
So it's like I have, because I don't feel like I have to, like I'm obligated to give you guys his name.
Yeah.
I really hang on. Can I tell her
Hang
something?
on.
Because I've been in this position. I think your best bet is to tell them the name, or it's just gonna go left. Everything's just gonna flip right.
It's not. You see, he putting on the fuck you up gloves. He putting on the hands-on gloves. He's about to go hands on.
Yeah.
He's definitely about to go hands on. We know what those gloves mean. Hands on, hands behind the back, get on your face.
Spread your cheeks.
No, yeah, I don't want to do that. But it's like you said, it's probably best bet. It's Laquan.
Will you spell that for me?
LAQUAN.
Last name is Russell. And what's his date of birth?
His date of birth is.
You don't know.
She
don't know.
I don't.
Who is the daddy for the other three? Like, who are the dads for everybody?
So you their names too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord. See, that's one thing I don't do is I don't like to give people names out when they're not here. You know what I mean?
Yep, and I totally get that.
I'm not trying to argue with you guys.
Okay, so here's the situation: is you have a warrant right now. Okay, so we're gonna take you in, and they're gonna take the kids until you get this sorted out.
Okay.
So they need the father's contact information so they can handle things.
You know what that's for?
Non-support. That's body.
Non-support.
And it's body only.
So that's basically saying you're not there for your kids, literally. But she got her kids. Makes no sense.
Yeah, and it's body only. So
it's who?
Body only. So that means we have to take you in.
Can't find out.
Yeah.
You have to see a judge.
Okay.
So because you're going to jail, there's nobody to care for your kids, so they have to be taken into custody by me.
Okay, and then so you said it's what is that? Like, what is it?
Body
basically, they have to go to court. You cannot get bonded out. You have to go to court. So you go to jail right now, and they put a bond on your thing. We can't bond you out regardless. Like you have to see a judge first. You have to see a judge.
And that's why the kids are going with them, because you probably won't see a judge until the morning. Tomorrow morning.
I will be able to go see a judge tomorrow morning.
I would
Probably.
yeah.
Okay, because she
Girl, get up.
I think I got sugarcoated. You're going to jail today, and you won't see a judge till tomorrow. That's basically what the told you. Okay. You're going to judge. You're seeing a judge tomorrow. 9 out of 10. It's not like
We ain't gonna see the judge tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, they say
because
dad's
Just get up.
contacts because you're going to jail. If you don't give it to them, they're going with her. So that's what I'm trying to
Oh,
tell you.
no. One way or another, they going with the lady. They already made that decision outside. They taking them, but they want to do like covert secret ops just so she can feel special. Little fake ass Barbie. Need to hide a stomach.
So I'm taking them into protective custody. And depending on where they
was
go
all
from
nice,
here, whether
like,
they go with
thank
their fathers
you.
or a friend or a family member that you have is where they can go.
Question. So she has to understand, because I feel like she should at least know. Is she gonna be able to know where her kids are when she gets out?
When she gets out, most definitely.
No.
Okay, so I will. Okay.
So this is all
So she can feel
information.
comfortable.
So your kids can go to the right places until you get your
My hope,
figured out.
I don't want them to go into foster care. I want them to go with a relative that you have or a friend that you have or anybody that is willing to watch your kids for the time being. But because you're going to jail, I have to take them into custody. Okay.
Turner attempts to justify herself, claiming she lives on public assistance and had nowhere else to go. But financial records tell a different story. She received over $2,800 in child and food benefits in the preceding month, none of which were spent on the children. Social workers initiate the emergency removal protocol, collecting each child's information and notifying the Racine County Human Services Department. Within hours, the case becomes a coordinated operation involving law enforcement, Children's Wisconsin Hospital, and the state prosecutor's office. Medical examinations confirmed the horror. All 5 children way below the 0.1 percentile for their age and suffer from severe anemia. The youngest, only 14 months old, weighs just 10 pounds, and the oldest, being age 14, weighs 54. That same day, an arrest warrant is issued for Russell, who had fled days earlier. He would be captured September 5th of 2023 in Milwaukee, and for the state's child protection system, the case became a breaking point. 6 prior reports had been dismissed, and each one represented a missed chance to save 5 lives.
And so I don't know all the basis as far as like going in front of a judge for your bond.
Fuck Deja.
For real.
I hope I hope the judge hit that bitch with the gavel. I hope she start talking and they just slap that bitch. Pow! We don't give a fuck.
54 pounds, that 14-year-old. 54.
I mean, some kids,
her organs is showing through her skin right now.
Some kids do have hypothyroidism where they can't gain weight no matter what. And anemia, that's not necessarily something that's her fault neither. Anemia is it's one of those handed down diseases like diabetes and high blood pressure. They while they might have a shot to help you, all they tell you is to eat red meat help. Because of iron deficiency. When you're anemic, that literally means you have no blood. That's not something that you can control. But the worst thing is being anemic with high blood pressure. How does that work? You know, how does that work?
I have no idea. It does sound kind of.
It's like me.
Like
I got high blood pressure but low heart rate. So it's like
you can't win.
Go ahead, cut me. Don't matter. You helped me. Back to this. See it drag out.
But we, for like a department for child protective services, you and I will have court on Wednesday. Okay? And I'll give you paperwork to show you when court is, the address, and what time it is, okay? Okay. But if you're still incarcerated when court is supposed to happen, I'll tell the judge and they'll pull you so you can come to the court hearing.
Okay, now you said that'll be Wednesday.
Yep, that'll be on Wednesday.
Okay, coming up Wednesday?
Yep, in like 2 days.
Hey, you got something better to do?
Second.
The
So
second.
it's the
But then I'll have
31st.
court, you said maybe tomorrow? In the morning?
Yeah, I would think for the bond or the warrant, probably tomorrow.
I would guess so.
Yeah.
That's normally how they do it for criminal. It's a non-support warrant, so I don't know if they need to go to family court for that. I'm not sure how it works. It'll be sooner rather than later. I honestly that.
So it's not gonna be like a week or two or anything like that?
Not to my knowledge, it won't be anywhere close.
It might.
Okay, and this is for, you said for a what now?
Non-support.
Get the fuck up
So
and get out.
non-support is
child support.
Get out.
Okay, so that's what I'm going for, child support.
Yo, yeah, go be in that
Like,
phone.
not paid, like when we have
Right
kids, that's what I'm
now,
going
it's
for,
the
not paying
end
child
of
support, or
you,
what?
stupid.
I had to pay child support.
Yeah.
I guess so. That's what we're being
Yeah,
told by
that's what we're
dispatch.
told.
We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna confirm the name. We're gonna confirm the amount. We're gonna confirm the warrant. Make sure it's for you and your date of birth and all that. I promise you that we will make sure it's 100% legit for you. But that's what we're being told is that.
Do you have children outside of this house?
No, I don't have any children. No. There's still 5 that's down there. Yeah, I'm just kind of lost for non-support. I'm like, I don't have to pay. I have my children in my custody.
And you have 100% custody?
Yes, of my children, I have 100% custody. Like their fathers have never been in their lives.
That is weird then.
And I have 100% custody.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you need from here, like a phone or anything like that?
Yeah, my phone.
Your phone, where is that at?
Start
It's
crying.
down on the bed.
Down on the bed.
So is it gonna go with me then, or?
Do you want it to go with you, or do you want it to stay here?
So is it like gonna be put somewhere else then when I go in?
It'll be put with your thing.
With your
So they'll
things.
keep it with you at the jail.
You can just leave it here.
What was it?
Oh, you can just leave it here, I
Wow.
guess. I mean, I don't know if she'll keep it upstairs or not.
Alright. You're good
Oh,
with her then?
Yep, Natalie. Here is all your forms. So just so you know, so we're gonna take the kids into custody, okay? Because you're not here, okay? Because you're going to jail right now, so we want to make sure that they're taken care of.
So
Okay?
will they be back with me?
It all depends.
No.
It's all gonna depend on.
Why don't y'all
What
just
happens
tell her the
with
truth?
everything,
No.
Did you have information about any sort of relatives or any family that we could reach out to?
Attempted. Nothing was really gathered. Do you have anybody
Do you have any relatives or family
that I could talk to?
about placing the kids with
Um,
that's not in this home?
Oh, that's not in this home. Probably my brothers. Your brothers. I don't know their number by heart, though.
But you can get, if you know their names, their like first and last name, we can try to find their contact information.
Okay.
Is it on your phone downstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll see this way. Sorry.
It's on the bed, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just want to show you this. Okay, so this is just saying that we're taking, and there's 5 of them here for all of your kids. Okay, each one is on their own piece of paper, and it's just saying that the conditions of the home and that they seem to be malnourished. Okay.
What's the charge?
So
each
we're gonna
one?
take them into custody. You will have a court hearing on the 2nd
Okay,
at 8:30 a.m. Okay,
so
it's at the
that's
law
what-
enforcement
that's
center.
what you guys-
building. Yep, that's with us. Anything the criminal side, whatever this warrant is, we have nothing to do with. Okay, so this is just for the child custody. Okay.
Okay, so the
6 months. Yeah.
so for
You're
so
good.
if you're
No,
still
I'm-
for some reason
You would still be in custody. We can request that you are brought to this hearing.
No, I don't think nobody ever woke up and said, "Yep, today's a good day to go to jail," and actually go to jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say it all the time. You know what I do?
Good
Like,
call for the landlord.
nah, fuck that landlord. Fuck the landlord. Still fuck that landlord. 'Cause
He
like,
had good intentions.
nah, fuck her intentions. Like she was mad because the girl's moving out. You see all the bags right there on the side. The girl's moving out. So she ain't about to be able to collect no more. So she mad.
I don't think it's that deep.
That's what it is. She mad as hell. Why else would you need to force the door open? I'm still stuck on that. Why would you force the door open?
Maybe she heard kids playing. And she's like, ain't nobody else supposed to be living here. You know what I'm saying?
Who the fuck are you to open my goddamn door rather than ask me?
Well, probably
Yep.
nobody was home and she needed to place them fucking things. And she's
she need a hand.
entitled.
She need
And
to
it
catch
probably
the hand.
says it probably
She's
says
not-
it right there on the lease that she can walk in and
Nah,
do
There's no lease in the world that violates your privacy.
you're
There's no lease in the world that say I could just walk in your shit whenever the fuck I feel like it. If you do got a lease like that, you're a fucking fool. Nobody's lease should ever say that. That means you could be doing adult themed things and your landlord could just walk right in like, oh, don't mind me. I just got to change a light bulb. Like I couldn't
It's
change my own goddamn
ridiculous.
light bulb. The landlord could have just dropped off the fucking carbon dioxide detector, being that it's a dude lived there. Could have dropped the fucking detectors off and said, hey, can you just put these in? Where do we want me to put them at? Put one right here in between the living room and the kitchen and put another one upstairs. One, you only need 2 because the carbon dioxide it spreads fast. True, but it's odorless, and those detectors they really do work. But anyway, let's see what happens.
Okay, so we'll make sure that you're present if you're still in custody. If not, make sure you show up on Wednesday because you want to be there. It's mandatory. Okay. Wednesday
that
is
Russell
2nd.
comes too.
Yes.
Okay.
But we'll get a hold of Russell. It's 8:30 in the morning
Just your
at the law
Oh, yes.
enforcement center. Okay.
What do you need from here?
If she has any names of relatives that we can write down so that we can see if they can take care of your children until you're out, and then we can
Okay,
figure
when
out
I
what to
be
do
able to
then.
get it
Why
all,
they
then
got-
you guys.
Why they coming in so deep? though?
Get one up.
Get the phone number. If you, I don't, well, you're.
They
I know,
write us some shit.
Can you open it for her? Is there anyone else that you can think of?
No.
Okay, then we'll do our best to get a hold of him and see
Keep this
what
on
he
you
says,
so when
okay?
you get out, you have somebody to call. That's why they're reading. But okay.
So this should be a quick process, right?
I would think so.
I just never been in this situation before.
I understand.
You
I
ran.
never been arrested. I don't have anything on my records or nothing.
Gotcha.
You ran.
I'm kind of like embarrassed right now.
It's okay. I mean,
I don't want
happen.
to like cry to you guys, but I've never been arrested. I've never been in handcuffs or everything in my life.
Yeah, we know.
After her arrest, Turner would be charged in Racine County Circuit Court under case number 2023CF000993. In February of 2025, she entered a no contest plea to 3 counts of child resulting in great bodily harm, while 2 additional counts were dismissed but considered its sentencing. In April of 2025, Judge Robert Ripashak sentenced her to 6 years in prison, followed by 9 years of extended supervision, calling the case a tragedy the system could and should have prevented.
So why she gotta suffer because the system failed? 6 years because the system failed her. You gotta put that on all her workers.
Let's not forget that she got monies and food stamps, and she was not using them on the kids.
Yeah, well, maybe she was. They don't know that. That's just their assumption.
So why them kids so malnourished?
She had to pay them people for being there. She had to pay for the hotel. When she was staying at the hotel, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a DSS hotel. I'm pretty sure she had to pay that out of pocket. $2,800. That's enough to run you dry in 2 weeks, depending on what type of hotel. You saw the hotel. They showed a picture of it.
Yeah.
That looked like it was at least 150 to 200 a night. 2,800 ain't gonna go that far. You got 14 days on that.
Yeah. Lease.
Yeah, you might catch a deal. They'll get 28 for the month, and you broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did like everybody else used to do. I ain't gonna say do, because right by now, that them shits is like gold. They used to sell their food stamps. That's right, I'm telling. They used to sell their food stamps. And guess what they used to sell their food stamps for? Food. They used to sell their food stamps for hot food.
Yeah. I remember.
It's necessary, but it's just as easy to get the cold shit, take it home, and season it up the way you like. Unless you can't cook.
Hell yeah.
It's a whole different story. So she got 3 counts of neglect, 6 years in prison, 9 years. So that's 12 years total. Well, 15. 15.
Damn.
Wonder if she got her kids back.
Good luck, shorty. Don't drop the soap.
Yeah, because in jail they hate a bitch that didn't take care of her kids.
No, yes, they do.
I'm not saying she didn't take care of her kids, though. That's just what they said. The kids are malnourished because of the weight that the kids was. Now, you can put food in front of a kid all day.
Like a 14-year-old, 54 pounds, though?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Kids have growth
Come
spurts.
on.
Kids have growth spurts. She probably ain't found what she like eating yet.
Can you imagine how that would look?
I can't imagine. I don't even remember when my kids was 54 fucking pounds.
Oh, man.
I got a 12-year-old that's more than 54 pounds. A little lot more than 54 pounds. Probably like 3 times it. A 16-year-old, he's just as tall as me, weighs by as much as me, if not more. 16. I said 15, 16-year-old. I don't know what else happened to her.
Her partner, Laquan Russell,
Yeah,
accepted a plea deal in August of 2024 to
Oh, they
3
locked
counts
his
of
ass up?
intentional child and 2 counts of His case remains
Oh.
pending in the very same court. The 5 children would be declared permanent wards of the state and remain under the care of the Racine County Human Services Department
They
after
gonna
months
eat
of
his
medical
ass
and
up.
psychological treatment. Beyond the
She lost her kids indefinitely.
Yeah. Her rights is terminated.
Complete. That's fucked up.
convictions, the case triggered a statewide review of Child Protective Services protocols, confirming that 6 prior reports had been closed without full investigation.
Shouldn't they get in trouble? So shouldn't the Department of Social Services get in trouble?
Yeah, they should take that L.
Well, since we're on the vibe of bad parents, let's go to this fat.
Why'd you run away?
I don't want to be there.
Why not? She's scary. Who?
The one who takes care of us.
What's her name?
Let's look at Mina Tina with her donut around her waist. She's always
Wait,
ready to go Cuban.
ain't that Noku cousin? For those of you who don't know Noku is a Warframe from this game we play called Warframe. And one of the frames is a mushroom.
I'm just saying, looking at her. I'm just saying, looking at her. She looks like a potato.
And one of her moves, when you don't touch your controller or move her or whatever, she'll bend down and pick up a mushroom and kiss the mushroom. She looks exactly like when she is about to kiss the mushroom.
This bitch look like a potato. A yam. She look like a yam. Oh, yam looking bitch. All right, what the yam looking bitch did?
Is that your mom? Yeah.
Oh, no.
This
That's
is
my mother.
43-year-old Tina Ramirez, foster mom to 5 young children. Just hours earlier, police discovered a malnourished 14-year-old runaway exhibiting clear signs of abuse and starvation.
What happens when you get in trouble?
Sometimes she locks us in a closet.
What?
Locks you in a closet? For how long?
The longest I've been here has been like 4 days.
When officers arrived at Tina's home, they uncovered locks on the pantry and refrigerator and multiple foster children showing.
Hey, that looked like it was a garage. No, that's the kitchen. I see the oven. I see the microwave. Why you? That's a childproof lock, though. She got younger kids. Maybe when she got older kids. Why is it so high?
I don't know.
Cop himself. He
Find
looks short.
out.
He looks like he's like 5'4", though. He look like he like 5'4". Them fridges ain't nothing but 7.5 feet. So yeah, he's about 6 feet.
Uncovered locks on the pantry and refrigerator and multiple foster children showing visible signs of severe neglect.
Look how skinny they are.
Why
You tell me you feed those kids?
I do.
Yeah, though.
Enough.
I wouldn't say enough.
Even more
you
disturbing
eat it all?
was the discovery of a taser, which Tina admitted to using on her children.
Several of your kids confirmed that you have tased one of these kids with that taser.
We do that, right?
But the most chilling evidence was still to come. Hidden in a closet lay a letter from one of the children that would expose the true horror happening inside this house.
Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, whatever, man. She got my head fucked up. What?
Like, follow, subscribe, and share.
You tase your kids? Are you fucking stupid? This is what I'm saying. They should definitely put a warning label on certain things. I'm pretty sure they got it on the taser to say not for kids.
Yeah.
Dangerous, lethal, high voltage. You know, all this shit, not play zap with kids.
Can't Pikachu the kids, y'all.
Dear God, I think she's going to kill me. She said, I'm going to kill her with at least 2 people besides me that can verify that. Then she whispered to me, if Katrina didn't stop me, I would have choked you till you passed out.
Ooh.
On March 15th in Piedmont, Oklahoma, officers receive reports of a runaway child. When they locate the 14-year-old girl, they immediately notice something's wrong. She's hiding under a blanket, severely malnourished and terrified to return home. What she would soon reveal in the back of that patrol car would expose one of the most horrifying child abuse cases the department had ever seen.
Don't run or I'll chase you and put you in handcuffs. I know you don't. Let's go talk about it. But until you're in my car, we're not talking. Stand up. Stand up. Yes. Are you going to listen?
Yes.
I don't want to yell at you. I want to be nice to you, but I'm not going to chase you. Like, I'll tackle you before you have time to run. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to do all that. I want to help you and figure out why you ran away and all that. But
Can we talk about it at the police station?
we can talk about it in my car first. Okay. Do you need it? Is this any of your stuff? Okay. Let's go to my car.
Kudos to the brave kid. W to the brave kid.
Mm-hmm.
I have located her.
Clear, I located her. I will call and cancel.
Claire, I'm just going to go around this building. What's going on? Why'd you run away?
I don't want to be there.
Why not?
She's scared.
She's scary? Who?
She's worried.
The one who takes care of us.
What's her name?
Tina.
Is that your mom? Yeah. What's scary about her?
I'm scared to get in trouble because she goes to the extreme. She goes very far when she gets in trouble.
Like what? What happens when you get in trouble?
Sometimes she locks us in a closet.
Locks you in a closet? For how long?
The longest I've been here has been like 4 days.
4 days? When did that happen? Most recently?
It was last year. It was around Easter.
And what did you get in trouble for that made that happen?
I was sneaking my sister's food.
You were making them food?
I was sneaking my sister's food that she gets from school.
The young girl gives detectives a glimpse into her foster mother's deeply twisted mind. She describes being tased and locked in a closet for 4 days as a punishment.
Alright, so I've been there. Not for no 4 days though. But I've been there. I feel all where this kid come from.
Yeah.
So,
I am speechless. I'm lost for words.
For eating snacks. The officer would later report that the 14-year-old was the size of a first grader whose skin appeared to hang on her bones and weighed around 60 pounds. With clear signs of severe abuse, officers were immediately dispatched to Tina's home. But when they arrived, they would be greeted by a woman who painted a very different picture of motherhood than the one her foster daughter had just described.
Look, her stomach's sitting on her knees. Look.
It's Moby Dick.
Oh shit. Wow. She got a double lap.
She got a butt in the
This
she
year,
got
I
a
threw
butt in
a
the
Halloween
front.
party for the kids. It was really cool. I bought a bunch of Halloween decor, and I bought a projector, a huge 84-inch projector, because I bought the screen. But I had bought a projector Black Friday the year before. I hadn't used it yet. So I did like cool stuff, decorated cupcakes, cool candies, and then set that up for them. Happiest kids ever. They're like best mom ever, and they loved it. They went to school talking about it and everything.
Yeah,
So it was pretty. It was a lot of fun.
Man, she put that food out for us and told us don't touch it. Then she said she wanted to show us a magic trick, so she turned around. She told us to turn around and close our eyes. And then she said abracadabra, and all the food was gone. I know she ate it because she had cupcake cream on her face. How long you was turned around for? Like 30 seconds.
I wanted to do the projector out here, but I was like, I don't know if that's okay to do.
According to Tina, her foster children were happy, calling her the best mum ever. But while Tina spoke, officers moved through the house, and what they uncovered would expose the nightmare her children had been living. Locks on the pantry and refrigerator, cameras positioned in every room, a taser, and multiple children showing visible signs of severe malnourishment and neglect. With mounting evidence of abuse, officers escorted Tina to the living room. It was now time for answers.
Have you ever locked your
Did her
kids in the
fat
closet?
just lean to the side?
Okay. Why would they tell me they've been locked in the closet?
All of my kids said that.
It's
Is
more
her
than that.
fat leaning to the side?
I've never locked any of my kids in the closet.
Okay. I found this letter. I'm sure you've read it. It was in your closet.
Yes.
Tell me about these letters.
Sure, absolutely.
I mean, why is she saying all this horrible stuff is happening to her if...
She does that. It's how she vents.
Right. I mean, is it the truth?
I mean, those are old. I don't know. Like
She's talking about being beat up. She's talking about having scissors to her throat, talking about pulling you off of her and you telling her you would have killed her.
That's when we had an altercation.
Right.
We had an altercation.
With scissors?
No, there was no scissors. She was coming at me.
Okay.
But we can't pull it off because she was pulling my hair.
Okay.
Right? And yeah, that did happen. That did
Okay.
happen, yes.
How do you discipline these kids? I mean, I know we talked about it earlier. Do you spank them?
No.
Do you hit them?
No.
Ever?
No, I've had altercations before.
Yeah.
It's been more than one. There's a time she ripped my necklace off of me, okay, and I held her. Tantrums, kick.
All right, so getting more clarity to the story. These kids ain't hers. Don't make it no better, but these kids ain't hers. These foster kids. These are the people. These are the people that they give the kids to. So check it. The kids that they just took from the other lady, they gave them to her. And this is what they had to go to. So y'all took them from the mother who's trying to do everything she can and gave them to the potato that can just sit there. Oh man, y'all I don't know who's more fucked up. I don't know who's more fucked up, me for making that joke or her for doing the shit.
Yeah.
I had to hold her down.
Okay.
Okay. Other than that, no.
Typically, what does dinner
Now
look like
every
here?
time I see her, I'm just seeing the potato.
Okay, so he just
But
actually,
look, yo, her fat is leaning to the side.
hey, no body shaming. I'm the only one that get canceled. Listen,
Oh my God.
listen,
I thought it was a pillow.
listen. They asked about proportions of the food. Who gets what on the plate? Let's hear this stupid shit. Let's hear how she lie. Let's hear how she lie. I'll take it back a little. Let's see how she lie.
Typically, what does dinner look like here?
I don't cook every single night, but dinner the kids will do either. Most of the time, the little ones like pizza, hot pockets, chicken nuggets, have peanut butter and jelly. The big girls.
Jade, you want a flashlight?
Like I just did beans.
If you need it, I don't know.
I just did beans the other day.
Tina denies ever locking the children in the closet, but hidden inside that same closet, officers found a letter written by one of the children. It detailed horrific acts of abuse, beatings, scissors held to her throat, death threats. The detective's patience was wearing thin. He hands Tina the letter. It was time for her to explain.
The little ones eat at school, but the big ones, I'm getting up late and I ain't getting the time to work and everything.
No, bitch, go ahead and say it. I am too fat. Say it. Say it.
The big ones, I'm getting up late and I ain't getting the time to work and everything. I make sure they get milk. It's not cereal.
Get up and punch it in the throat. Get up and punch it in the throat.
Tell me about this.
We just threw it at him.
This one right here, I did take away the drinks from her because she was sneaking them. She writes stuff like this all the time, sir. You can talk to her about this.
She probably got a no food in the room policy, which makes sense. No food in the room. All right, so if she's sneaking food in the rooms, that's different. Like if you eat something, eat it in the kitchen. That's how my aunt was. No food in the rooms. If you're gonna eat something, eat it in the kitchen.
Right.
Or the dining room. When you got a plate of food, you don't take it in front of the TV. You sit down at the dining room table and eat because that's where you eat food at the dining room table. Makes sense. I mean, so far, all I'm seeing is a controlling parent.
Yeah.
And they're not her kids, but that don't give her I'm not conflicted. I know what I want to say, but I'm trying to say it the nicest way possible. I'm trying to be a different me, you know?
Yeah.
So the nicest way to say it is the potato is getting attacked by the older one. The older one is probably the one that's saying this shit because she just recently got in trouble and just didn't want to get in trouble no more.
Like, can you explain the skin hanging on?
Huh?
Can you explain her skin flapping around like she a fat lady?
When the food get made, she eat it all. They smell it, but they don't see it.
She does this all the time. She tell you.
So why'd you keep this one like it's important?
Oh my God.
I didn't keep because
It was in your closet.
I mean, I kept,
with all your important papers.
I kept all of these to show her and remind her, but I haven't got these out in forever, sir. I'm being honest, like
I don't think you are.
I'm scared.
Well,
I'm
probably
scared.
because you've been abusing your kids.
No, I
Look how skinny they are. You tell me you feed those kids.
do.
Enough.
I wouldn't say enough. They like to eat noodles. What kid can get fat off of noodles?
My kids. I feed my kids noodles all the time. They're fatter than hell. At least not skinny and bones like
They
this.
eat noodles and crackers with it.
And spaghetti and meatballs and Hot Pockets and pizza and hot dogs and all kinds of nutritious things. Those kids are malnutritioned, Tina.
Hold on, bro. You ain't about to tell me that no fucking Hot Pockets is nutritious.
So, well, I
Chicken
gave them
nuggets
canned vegetables.
and vegetables is more nutritious than everything that he named. Is more
Yeah.
nutritious than everything that he named. Like I said, she's being attacked because she kept shit that they probably. All right, so one thing that they said when I was going to therapy when I was younger was write down your feelings. Write down your feelings and give them to the person that don't mail it. Write it down and give it to somebody. Write it down and give it to the person that's making you feel the way they make you feel. So that's probably what she did, expressing herself and that, taking that as evidence.
I think it's what's that? A reservoir? No. Grimoire? No. What is that called? She's writing her life. Memoir. Yes. I think that is that child's memoir.
It's probably
She's writing everything that is happening to her, everything she sees, everything she hears goes on that paper.
And they're taking it as evidence without knowing the facts. He already made his determination. She's going to jail.
Of course.
She's going to
Of course, just because of the suspicion and how malnourished the kids are.
Nah, him and that other officer right there made a bet. They want to see if they can squeeze her big ass in that car.
I'm dead. All they got to do is lean it to the side.
Yeah.
In a shocking moment of honesty, Tina admits it. She doesn't feed the children enough. At this point, the detective's composure begins to crack. He's heard enough excuses. He snatches the letter from the table and reads it aloud, forcing Tina to hear the pain she inflicted in her victim's own voice.
I know, but here I am, and they don't have bedrooms, and they had cereal for dinner.
Well, that's what they wanted. They got the choice, the option. If they had the choice of that, that's what they wanted. It's always what they want. What do you want? I'm not cooking tonight. If they want cereal, they get cereal.
Like, hold the fuck on. Ain't nothing wrong with cereal for dinner. I eat cereal for
dinner. We're grown, so.
Cereal. Man, fuck that. They get what they want, like she said. If they want cereal, they get cereal. If they want pizza, they get pizza. Chicken nuggets, they get nuggets. They get what the fuck they want. But her whole thing is a lot of them. So she don't want them to exhaust their rations, She wanted them to save for the next day, so you can't eat everything at one time. You have to. No, you can't eat everything at one time. They get what they want. Then they try to bash her because the kids don't get because she don't cook. So what? You don't gotta cook every damn day. It's nice if you do, but you don't gotta cook every damn day. You save food by not cooking every day. Because you could cook Monday, but you cook Sunday, right? Sunday is normally leftovers, right? So those Sunday leftovers will last to Monday and maybe Tuesday for lunch or whatever. So you cook Tuesday. And if you cook enough, Tuesday will last until Wednesday, which will take you into Friday because there'll still be some leftovers left from Tuesday by Friday. And then you take everything that's in the fridge on Friday and you find a way to fit it together called potluck. You figure a way to put it all together. And then you just prepare Saturday. I ain't cooking shit. You on your own Saturday because I got to prepare for Sunday. I want to be on my feet all the fucking time. So everybody ain't built the same though. Some people, I guess in that world, because we not in that world. We're in a different world. But in that world, you got to cook every day.
If they want a bologna and cheese sandwich, sir, they get it. Ask all of them. That was their option tonight. I'm not sure what she wanted. I said, what do you want? There's beans from last night that I cooked. She was just saying, who's going to get to eat the beans now? She loves my cooking. My kids love my cooking.
Dear God, I think she's going to kill me. I didn't do anything. You and I both know that. I have been talking to you, praying and trying to be polite, helpful, and respectful. I've been shutting out all the bad thoughts, but it's no use. But I won't let their negativity and discouragement stop me. This is my year for as long as I'm alive. I'm going to change, but I won't let anyone stop me. I want to change, but if she kills me, I know that I was making changes to make me better. I'm going to be kind and respectful still. She held scissors to my throat. Scissors, underlined, to my throat. She left bruises on my neck, along with cuts from her nails. She cut the inside of my lip, and now one of my front teeth is moving slightly. My nose is clogged with blood, and my ear is bright red with plenty of scratches on it. And it hurts so bad. I can't lay on that side of my head. You know I could get her in trouble for that. And the fact that she said, I'm going to kill her with at least 2 people besides me that can verify that. Then she whispered to me, if Katrina didn't stop me, I would have choked you till you passed out. And I'm the sick, twisted one, but no, I'm going to stay here just to prove what I can change.
Fucking W kid.
Hell
But
yeah.
At first, I'm like, well, that maybe she's not talking about her. She could have been talking about one of her other siblings. That's how I'm thinking at first. But then once I heard all that shit, like, oh man, Lumpy going to jail.
Yes.
Tina, combine that with the fact that these kids have run away 7 times from you.
Mm-hmm.
How is any reasonable person supposed to think you're not starving and abusing these kids?
Okay. Mental abuse, I would say yes. Physical abuse, no. Has there been altercations? Yes, there has. Starving, like you said, I feed them, but it's not the food
But a year,
kids get.
no, I quoted the noodles you said. Okay, you said noodles, I said noodles. Okay, we're not
starving them. Why do I have?
If you're feeding them, why are they skinny?
Have you talked to them about that?
I have.
We get to eat lunch.
That's not what we're talking about. I'm asking you questions right now. If you're feeding them, why are they skinny? Are you eating? Is your husband eating?
No, she
Those boys are eating. At least it looks like it. I have.
the fuck up. You asked that dumbass question. you ain't even have to ask that goddamn question. But I get where he going. That's fucked up. You eating?
I looked at them real close, but those 2 older girls, you can't look at me and tell me they're eating enough. Tell me they're eating enough.
There's a time we thought they had parasites. I even bought them parasite medicine. It's around here somewhere.
Did they go to the doctor?
No.
When's the last time they've been to a physician?
Because it's been a while.
How long is a while?
See, I think the last time for was to get a shot and the dentist to get her retainer taken out. So maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
They haven't been to a physician in 2 or 3 years. Look how skinny they are. You thought they had parasites? And you didn't take them to the doctor?
I've had parasites.
You should go to the doctor if you have parasites. You should take your children to the doctor if they're skin and bones, Tina.
You're right. You're right.
You had no goddamn parasites.
You're right.
So why haven't you? Why aren't you feeding your kids?
Why haven't I taken them to the doctor? I have no excuse.
Okay. Why aren't you feeding your kids enough? Okay, you feed them. Why aren't you feeding them enough?
What is enough? Because like I explained earlier, they were gorging.
Tina admits to mentally abusing the children, but physical abuse? She dismisses it as an altercation. And the starvation? Tina blames parasites. Yet when pressed, she admits she never took them to a doctor. The detective circles back to the question she can't answer. If she's feeding them enough, why are they skin and bones?
Are you feeding those kids enough?
Enough? Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What would be enough? Is 3 times a day enough?
Okay,
2 to 3 times a day?
So
Because sometimes, like I said, in the morning, the girls will just have a glass of milk. Okay? But they have lunch and they have dinner. They never skip that.
Okay.
Never.
We're circling right back around to if they're not skipping meals and if they're getting fed enough, I wouldn't be able to see their bones through their skin like that.
Yeah. So maybe, like you said, I should take them to the doctor.
Absolutely. I think you should have taken them to the doctor. You know, especially if they're skinny because there's something wrong with them.
He's about to fuck up.
If they're skinny because there's something wrong with them, they need to go to the doctor. If they're skinny because you're not feeding them, you need to go to prison. Right?
Right.
But you haven't fed them enough
Let me
either.
get comfortable.
Okay.
Look at them. It breaks my heart. When I found that girl and she stood up, Tina, I don't know how you stay here with her like that. She's tiny.
She covers herself. She's always covering
But
herself.
that doesn't mean it's not there.
I know, but she covers herself. She does.
You know, there's a condition where people are skinny like that.
Yeah, but she still should have took him to the doctor.
She should have. She should. She that them kids are fucked up mentally now. Oh man. Oh man.
I've been trying to get her to do more, drink more, eat more, and everything. Give her Gatorade. Said maybe you need some electrolytes. I did. Started buying more oranges and apples, nutrients. Bought more canned food. Hey, you need to eat some vegetables. I have.
And then you keep it all locked up and you don't let them have snacks until you get home.
Well, I'm always home.
Now.
Yeah. But I let them always choose. What do you want to eat? It's their choice. They choose.
Tina, please. I really am not trying to be mean to you.
I know
It's
you're
just
not. You're doing your job.
Whenever you say
Doing your
things,
job.
whenever you say things to me like, I let them eat, I let them choose, I let them this, like all I can think about is looking at how skinny they are. So
No, when you say things like I let them choose, I let them do this, whenever you say things that make one just punch you in the fucking screen.
Ditto.
Like I just want to. Oh, yeah, she do look like the Pokemon Ditto.
like they're not, and they haven't gone to the doctor, and there's locks on everything in this house, and I can't even count the cameras. I haven't started to.
I got it. She's
Like, these kids-
Bulbasaur.
There's some protection at first.
Oh, well, I
I
get
feel like I said I started putting them in certain places because we had to.
And I get, having them so the kids don't run away. But now that I've been here, I kind of understand why the kids are running away.
Her stomach just
I don't blame them. I'd be running away too. Like I just want to eat.
But when I've asked them why they ran away, it was never had to do anything with that.
Tina, they're not going to tell you because you're starving them.
The detective's voice cracks. Seeing those children, so thin, their bodies wasting away, it broke his heart. Tina claims the girl covers herself up, as if hiding the abuse somehow made it acceptable. The detective presses forward. If she's truly caring for these children, why is all the food locked up?
Why is all the food locked up?
To keep them from sneaking it, stealing it, things like that.
Why?
The freezer, you notice, isn't locked up. They don't usually get in the freezer and mess with that stuff. But the stuff that they can grab quick,
Let me ask you a question.
that's why.
What is wrong with letting them? I understand keeping some control over it because I've got 4 kids. I have to do that myself. But I do that through parenting, not putting locks on everything. I understand that these are some devious. Hang on. Let me finish. Wait. Just let me finish my thought, please.
No, absolutely.
I understand you got some devious kids causing problems. You got to take that extra step. I get it. But like their cameras, locks, they're running away constantly. They're writing letters, but because they're out of options. They don't know what else to do anymore. Like they're expressing their feelings on paper because they've got no one to talk to because they don't go to school and they don't go to counseling and they don't go to the doctor and all they do is sit around here and get starved. And what am I supposed to tell anybody that asks me why you shouldn't go to prison? What do I tell somebody, Tina? Because I just didn't feel like taking them to the doctor.
No.
You've got $60,000, $80,000 cars in the garage, but you can't afford enough food, so you lock it up.
The detective points out an obvious contradiction. Tina owns $80,000 car sitting in her garage, yet claims she can't afford food for the children. Foster parents in Oklahoma receive an estimated $3,000 to $4,000 per month for 5 children. 2 detectives.
Oh, God. Wow. Wow. There is no reason why.
Just looking at these numbers. Wow, don't begin to sum it up. It's like even though they $4 off, I'm not gonna kill them over $4. Come on. I had to work my ass off to make 42,000 in 1 year. She just sit on her bloopy potato ass. You get 3,100 a month. Working, and I was getting like 2,000 a month, 2,000 every 2 weeks. And child support came out. Game 1,300 every 2 weeks.
Don't forget her annual salary.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That 42. I don't think I heard that right though.
Tax fucking free.
$80,000 car in the garage, but you can. And I bet you she got food stamps.
He can't afford food for the children. Foster parents in Oklahoma receive an estimated $3,000 to $4,000 per month for 5 children. To detectives, the truth was becoming clear. Tina wasn't fostering these children to help them. She was doing it for the money. The
For the
frustrated
money.
detective has heard enough.
Let's reconvene tomorrow because I'm getting frustrated and that's unprofessional. And I apologize for that.
Actually, you know what? You're doing your job.
Thank you.
You're doing your job.
Thank you, Tina.
Yep, now lock up.
You said my sister was on her way?
Jade, sister's
yes,
coming?
ma'am, I'm sorry.
Okay, we're not going to leave. We're just going to quit this interview so I can calm down.
You're okay.
I appreciate you speaking with me.
No, I appreciate you. You have, I'm gonna let you know, you have been very nice throughout this whole process. Something like this can be very uncomfortable, all of it from the beginning. And since you walked in my door, you have made this process comfortable.
I'm glad.
You're doing your job, okay? That's your job. Serve and protect, right? I can't be mad at that. All right? Her job, same thing. Serve and protect, right? I understand. I do. It looks bad. It does.
It's because it is bad, Tina.
It does.
It doesn't look bad. It is bad.
Yeah.
The police are here doing a search warrant and DHS is taking your kids.
I know.
It's bad.
And that's you know what, I'll tell you something. Those 2 older ones have been taken from DHS.
I know. And
Not only from their bio parents, but a foster.
And they're terrified.
Foster. They've been taken out of foster care before because that foster home got investigated. And then the 3rd home that they didn't want them. So they felt not wanted.
And now the 4th home.
And
How do they feel here?
I hate that.
And so these kids have run away over and over again, but it's wild. And I didn't think we would have this conversation because it's not normal for us to have this conversation, but it's crazy. These kids want to run away, but they're also scared of me to take them away. They don't want to be here, but they're scared to end up with some worse foster family.
That's called Stockholm Syndrome. Another form of it. But it's a sense of comfort. I'm comfortable here. I got friends. Oh no, I don't have friends. I don't go to school. I don't do nothing. I sit around the house all day. So I've grown.
They're
to
probably
know
going to be scared to get separated, though.
Yeah, I've grown to know this girl as sister, and I've grown to know this lady as mom. You just hate me for my mom. Yeah, it could be worse. It could be worse. You just gotta find different ways to eat. But now they're gone, and she gonna end up going to jail tomorrow. Not today on this, but tomorrow. Watch.
They've told me the reason they don't want to be here because they're tired of hurting everybody. They're tired of hurting.
How are they hurting you? Eating too much?
No, just putting me through the things that they have put me through.
What did they put you through?
Like, I told you she scratched my car. She got mad. She got angry.
She's a child.
Tina plays the victim. She claims the children are hurting her, not the other way around. With the kids safely removed by DHS, officers prepare to wrap up for the night. But before leaving, the detective has one final question, and Tina's answer would reveal just how far her abuse had gone.
Oh, I guess I do need to ask you a couple more questions.
Yes.
Several of your kids confirmed that you have tased one of these kids with that taser.
No, as I was telling her earlier, we do that, right?
Yeah.
And we even do it with the dogs. So physically, no, I'm not.
Like how close have you put it to the kids?
One time I got real close on accident because we were playing around. But as far as, no.
Okay, then the bzz game, like how close are you?
Oh, not that close.
I know, but you're not telling me the distance,
Oh.
like with inches? That's like 6 inches is what you just showed
Yeah,
me.
we pop it. Like, oh, it's like, did you find it?
I did.
Yeah, it's little. It don't hit them.
Tina insists she never tased the children,
Yeah,
despite admitting
she's
moments
smart.
earlier that she accidentally tasered one of them in the eye. To officers, it was obvious. She was lying. With enough evidence to make an arrest, detectives left the home.
Excuse me? What?
This bitch just she tased him in the eye.
In the eye.
But 4 days later, they returned again. This time, Tina and her 26-year-old husband Anthony wouldn't be walking away.
Okay. You and Anthony are coming with me. We're going to jail today.
We're going to jail?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just being straight with you. I don't want to argue and fight and all that, but that's what's going on this morning.
Okay.
So get some shoes on, what you need to do, and then we're going to head
barely
out.
breathe.
Get dressed.
Okay. I'm not going to stay out here, though. I'm going to come in just so I make sure
That's
you
okay.
don't. Okay.
That's okay.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay.
I'm glad you're here. At some point, you and I need to sit down and talk about this environment and your involvement in all of this. Your name has come up several times in my investigation, but you and I haven't had an opportunity to sit down and talk. You and I as well are going to have to sit down and talk. You're coming with me this morning. So go ahead and set your stuff down. You already got shoes on and everything? All right, put your stuff down right there. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Do I just...
You just go to jail, that's all. Hold that for me. Yeah, you just stand right there and be helpful.
I understand. Go to jail.
That back door won't hold that dog. Okay, I know. I'll put him in his cage. No. Oh. Smokey the husky.
Yo, dog, get out.
You're not gonna be straight?
I was just making sure you got shoes on. You got shoes on? All right.
Yeah. That back door won't hold that husky.
She can take care of that, right?
Okay.
Let's go with him to his car.
Can she give me water because my mouth is really dry and I'm just waking up? Can she
You can get a drink of water. Yeah, that's
give me
fine.
water?
Go to weird part. No weird part. They'll be out before 9 o'clock.
No way.
They'll be out before 9 o'clock. At least one of them be out before 9 o'clock. Yeah, guarantee it. At least one will be out before 9 o'clock. They're gonna go and see a judge. That's why they came to get him at 7:16 in the morning. By the time they get to the jail, let's assume it's 7:30, 8 o'clock. They get them time to get on the docket. Well, they're already on the docket. More than likely, they got a warrant. They're already on the docket. Because when you got a warrant, your name's on the docket for whatever day you decide to turn yourself in. You could see the judge depending on what time you go in it. In a lot of counties. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
My purse is right there. Okay.
You got snacks in it?
I don't think your hands are going to be back here.
No.
I'm going to get them in front of you, though.
Yeah. And can I take this or
Well,
give it to her?
you can give it to her, whatever you want to do.
Well, you carry this for me?
If you want me to, or you can carry it right there.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
I mean, lock those so that, they don't get tight when you put your hands down. Separate them real quick. I can't see in there.
That's a daughter?
To turn that off, you just say, hey, Cindy, stop.
Okay.
Okay.
This way.
The dogs. What happens with the dogs?
Yeah. You're going to have to sort that out with one of your family members or something.
Okay.
We don't have any animal control here in the city. I think
Oh,
that's
you
Piedmont
don't?
now. It's really surprising. We'll be in touch, okay?
Do I go on the opposite side?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can't see you guys back there.
That's what? Sound like he was upset. She had an $8,000 car sitting in the garage, though. Probably drive. You probably drive a Prius. The old one, not the new one. The new one's all right.
Is there room for both of them? Okay.
You want me to open it?
Oh, I thought he was gonna do it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, put yourself in there. Sorry about that.
Tina and her husband Anthony were taken to jail. Tina immediately declined to speak with investigators. Anthony, however, made a different choice, and what he would reveal in the interrogation room would only make things worse.
It's like
can't catch a break. It's like
Well,
everything's.
I didn't know about this.
How did I know he was a nigga? How did I know? You tell them you can't catch a break. Nah, it's not in your DNA to catch a break.
Up until Friday, whenever I got involved with it, Anthony. That's the first time I got involved. You know, maybe if you and I had spoke Thursday and you were saying this situation's terrible and we need help, maybe this would look different. But the police got involved and found the conditions the way they were. And it's not good, Anthony. Okay. So, man, I really don't know what to tell you other than, you should have done something, I think.
That's the thing. I'm thinking, like, what should I have done? What should I have done? Because at the same time, I did make sure I told her. I was like, hey, like, I asked her.
You knew what you were getting yourself into, man. I mean, like, you should have taken him to the doctor. You should have taken him to somebody, a professional.
I'm not. They're adopted. I'm not on their paper as like that.
I know that, but you got to know the family before you even got married.
Right.
You got to know the family and made sure that was something you wanted to be a part of.
Right.
So when you marry a woman with kids, those are your kids, your stepdad.
She always takes them to the hospital before they start of school.
That's for the babies, man, not the big ones. The big ones need to go to the doctor.
I thought she did that.
No, and she told me that she thought they had parasites and that she never took them to the doctor, even then. I mean, so I don't think that.
Y'all see his tattoo?
I think so.
You don't see his tattoo?
Yeah.
The defense of you just didn't know is going to fly for this, truthfully.
I don't know what else to say. It's like I can't like lie. I can't
so
lie.
No, I don't want you to lie.
now.
That's the last thing I want you to do.
Right. It's like what do I say? What do I do? And
I wish that there was something that you could tell me that you did to protect the kids. That's what I wish you could tell me. Is there anything you did to protect them?
I mean, thinking about it, let me see what I did to protect them.
You gotta sit there and think about it, nigga.
You know,
I'm just trying to think hard.
Nothing. You did nothing.
He's an American.
No, he ain't no American.
I don't know. Those times I did say because I wanted like us to. I don't know if this is like protecting them. It's like me having to take them to buffets and stuff. I don't know. That's not protecting. That's
feeding them.
More. Right. I'm sorry, but protection.
Did you ever argue with the lady?
Talking to them?
Yeah.
That's
so you said you took them to buffets, but you know, you also said Tina primarily took care of them at home. Did you ever prepare meals for the family?
I did. It's African food and
not really their thing.
Not really their thing. So it did do it more of the night American hot corn dogs and things like that.
Anthony claims he had no idea what was happening in his own home. But when the detective asks what he did to protect his children, Anthony goes silent. His mind goes blank. He has no answer. The detective's patience runs out. Anthony wasn't just a bystander.
His patience been run out. He's been playing with his fingers the whole time.
You understand what you just explained to me, right? Mm-hmm. You don't feed the kids.
We feed the kids.
You don't feed the kids, right? You said it's her responsibility.
Yeah,
okay, but she's not feeding them either. Is what it looks like.
No, she says she feeds them, and I did tell. I asked.
Do you
her.
see her feed them?
Yeah, in front. There was one time when I had this argument with her, I watched her. She doubled, like, there was a time they were eating, like,
What argument were you having with her?
It's mostly about this kids, man. It's like, I always tell her, hey, like, pretty much with the two, first I was, like, questioning, like, why the hell do you have, why do you have to all these logs, blah, blah. And then she goes, Well, it's because they every single time trying to run away, so I'm trying to stop it from happening. Then all of a sudden, cameras. Why do you have all these cameras? Like, what the,
Is that not you? Is that her? Like, there's so many cameras. That's crazy.
that's just so crazy because I freaking that was argument about it. I argued with her. I said, "Hey, what this camera? Like, this is not no family. This is some prison or something."
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
First of all,
Thank you.
All right, so what I'm saying is he didn't agree with the cameras. It's how it seemed like he just didn't agree with the cameras, and then fucking he argued with her back and forth because I don't know. He tried to use work, like he worked a lot as a way to escape that shit. That's why in the morning he was like, "Where am I?" He was on his way to work at 7 something in the morning, not coming home. Probably ain't telling nothing about nothing.
cameras, I was like, yo, okay, there's so much cameras. And she's like, yeah, because I use the cameras to watch them because that way, because they kept asking, after they finished eating, they kept asking, like stealing food from the little ones. Whenever the little ones are eating, they go into the kitchen and kind of give the little ones some side eye. And then the little ones would just act like they're full. And then the big ones take their food and eat it.
Because they're hungry, Anthony.
Because they ate.
But why are they? Man, Anthony,
just like you, I'm confused, man. I'm freaking confused.
Okay,
they're
listen.
hungry.
All right, just listen to me for a minute. Let me explain kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because you tell me these kids run away all the time, and that might be a behavior thing or not, whatever. But you're also telling me like they're stealing food all the time.
Right.
That just like they're stealing food all the time, and they're skin and bones. Like they're hungry, Anthony.
Hey, check this out.
Like
they went to my her sister's house.
Yeah.
She fed them. But tell me why the hell they're still stealing the food from their cousin's place?
Because whenever you came from a good home, so I don't expect you to understand this, but when kids over time don't get enough food, it's kind of like a dog. Like have you ever had like a dog or an animal that went too long without food and stuff?
Fucked up that he's using an animal to give this example, but I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
And they just want to eat, and you got to kind of stop them because they'll eat too much and they'll throw up. And, it's so whenever an animal or a child or whatever has gone without adequate food, they're going to want to eat everything all the time, just as a psychological thing. Like they're used to not getting enough, so they always want more. Does that make sense? Like any chance they get for food, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I need to grab that because I'm not gonna get to eat tomorrow, or I'm not gonna have enough, or I'm still hungry, or
no bullshit. I told you earlier, we had a no eating in the rooms policy when I was a kid. I used to sneak food upstairs. Like I was the worst. I was the worst. Like you think I'm joking? I would take a handful of mashed potatoes and stuff it in my pocket. I didn't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give two shits. I take the motherfucker in my shirt pocket, knowing that it'd be yes, I had pockets on my shirt. That's how bad it was. It was crazy. I used to take fucking I remember one day I had a bag of Cheez-It and my aunt gave them to me. And I had to go downstairs and eat them. And I didn't want to eat them. I didn't feel like being downstairs eating them. So I closed them up and put them in my pocket. My aunt stopped me on the way up the stairs, told me to give them to her. So I gave them to her. And I was pissed off because they was mine. So I went to walk up the stairs and I don't know. I was that mad. I just started stomping it. Boom, 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 boom. And she jumps halfway up them goddamn stairs and grabbed my ass back down. Like it's funny now. I can laugh about it now because I ain't break my ass. I damn near broke my fucking neck. I don't know. That wasn't me bad. I was abused. Sue me.
I'm not in those kids' head, but I can imagine kind of how they're thinking. And it makes sense to me from my side why they're stealing food, because they're habitually not getting fed enough. They're hungry. Does that concept make sense to you?
I guess I don't know. It's just I don't know, man. I've never dealt with it like this before.
All right.
I don't know where to begin. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. All I just know is that my whole goal for this was to have a good family, like to turn something that was bad into back to being good. That's all I wanted.
Have you ever hit the kids?
No. The only time that I hit the kid was because of he got expelled from school. And I was just kind of mad because it's like I didn't hit him so much, but at the same time it's just kind of like that.
Anthony Ibazaiko was taken to jail and charged with enabling child neglect and enabling child abuse. Tina Ramirez faces far more serious charges: 2 counts of child neglect, 4 counts of child abuse, and assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. Their case is still ongoing. As for the 5 siblings, they were finally free. They were placed with their grandmother Shelley, who was devastated when she learned what her grandchildren had endured. These children had already survived unimaginable loss. Their mother was murdered in 2022 while fighting to get them back from addiction. Today, the children are slowly gaining weight and adjusting to their new life, finally safe and finally home.
What?
Damn.
After killing her mom.
Yeah.
Laughing and shit? That's crazy.
Yeah. Uh, I need a minute.
Yeah. I get it.
Like, oh, shit.
Can't hear you.
Oh my God.
I hear you now.
That all right. What the hell is going on?
What do you mean? That happened.
I got a good one.
Robbery.
She looked like a demon.
Robbery.
Yeah. The other charge is murder.
Murder.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Me?
This is 17-year-old Janine Gonzalez. Just hours earlier, she and her sister-in-law, 27-year-old Antonetta Stevens, met Ashley Bocanegra at the Green County apartment complex and brutally attacked her in the street.
Look at her right there, right there. So guess what? That was me. You know who?
I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you.
Ashley, a single mother of a 7-year-old boy was airlifted to Memorial Hospital where she would tragically succumb to her injuries.
Yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away. No, stop playing with me,
No,
please.
seriously.
Please stop.
No, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
At first, the detectives believed this was just an altercation.
Fighting right here because
As the investigation unfolded, detectives would uncover evidence of a calculated plot, one that was set in motion days before Ashley ever knew she was in danger. But even more disturbing was the discovery of a deadly love triangle that would expose just how far someone would go for revenge.
I don't know. I know I ate her though. Like in the beginning, she got on the floor, and I kind of like just move.
That's crazy.
Like in the beginning, she got on the floor, and I kind of like just move.
That's crazy. All right, so a little bit of background, right? A little bit of background. I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell what happened. Let's see what they say. See what they say, right? All right, so a little bit of background.
On August 11th, 2022, in Lawrenceville, Georgia, 30-year-old Ashley Bocanegra told her 7-year-old son she'd be back soon. It was supposed to be a quick trip to help a man she cared about, Daniel Gonzalez, who had texted her saying he had been kicked out of his apartment and needed her help. But Ashley had no idea she was walking into a trap. What first appeared to be a simple street fight would soon reveal something far darker, a premeditated setup driven by jealousy, betrayal, and obsession.
That was me, you know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, listen, I'm pretty sure the fight's still up. I think I seen it on YouTube, matter of fact. Before they went over their guidelines, you know, before they became all sanctified and holy. You can see the
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I seen this shit. Saw that fight. Like that was it was more like that Sharkeisha shit. There was nothing nobody could do about it. I seen this shit. Saw that fight.
The sound heard around
Yeah.
the world.
But do you hear that sound though? Like just listen. Just listen. Hear that?
Yeah.
Hear that
It was man.
You wanna get fucked up?
Get off me.
You wanna get fucked up?
Get off me.
Get off my hair, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Let me go then. Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel.
Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel. Get the fuck off me. You know he said I could come out here and fuck you up, right?
Okay, good.
You know that, right? He's in the house with our son.
What?
He said I could keep you up. Yep, this is what we do. If I get mad, if you know I'm leaving, he feels sad. He says I want you to fuck her up. That's what I'm doing. Who you want?
All right. You done this?
No. Take it. Take it. I will murder you.
All right.
I will murder you. I will murder you. You want some of this, Janine?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
They
Babe, don't do this again, because you're going to have to make me fight another.
The two women attacking Ashley are Antonetta Stevens, Daniel's fiancée, and Janine Gonzalez, his younger sister. Both had recently discovered Daniel was having an affair with his manager, Ashley. When the brutal assault was over, they stole Ashley's phone, planning to use it to expose her affair. But Ashley, bloodied and desperate to get it back, followed them to their apartment.
Daniel!
Daniel, who was sleeping during the attack, awoke to shouting outside. Realizing what happened, he retrieved the phone and gave it back to Ashley. But as she stumbled away, bruised and disorientated, multiple witnesses had already seen enough. One of them called the police.
Hello? Yes, ma'am. This is 911. I'm returning a call.
Hi, I work here at an apartment complex, and there was two girls fighting, and she's really bloody. I can see the blood from where I'm at. They're fighting in the apartment complex in the parking lot. I mean, on the street.
Police immediately responded.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad they didn't show that fight because I would have immediately been banned.
Yeah.
Immediately, the fight was brutal.
I'll be right back.
Right, brutal. Excuse me, later.
the call. Within
some
minutes,
reason,
officers arrived at Antonetta's apartment. What they don't yet
for
realize
some reason, my shit is messing up. So I gotta go out and come back in. Like I can't hear the video. I have to watch it on my TV and it's a delay.
is that this isn't just an assault. It's the beginning of a homicide investigation.
Can they come out? The females that are in there?
The females out there are fighting.
Yeah.
This girl, she came to my house. She's gonna sleep on my fiance. She works over there. She's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her after he been cut it off, or she's gonna fight
Forcing him. Really? Stop it.
him.
You talking about quid pro quo. Stop it.
And we ended up fighting right there because she approached my home. This is my home. She lives all the way over there.
Okay, is everybody in the house right now?
Oh, just me. I'm the only one at fault. Just me. The girl, she left.
Is your sister involved?
My sister?
Yeah, is she?
No, that's my sister-in-law.
Is she involved?
She was there.
Are you two arguing? Or are you guys?
No, we're not arguing.
Okay, so let's go inside.
The female that he's been sleeping with.
Him?
Yes, my fiance. I've known him for 5 years. We
Okay.
moved here together from up north. He works at Floor and Decor. He's been sleeping with his manager.
And that's who was here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've been feeling it for some time now.
Okay.
Yesterday, I'm walking to Quick Trip. I see them walking together. And you're a woman. You know our intuition. I know that's the girl. I seen her. We argued yesterday. He broke it up. It was fine. This morning now, she's calling, texting, saying that she's going to be coming here. I waited for her.
According to Antonetta, Ashley showed up at her apartment and they got into a fight. But she leaves out one crucial detail. The reason Ashley came in the first place. It wasn't Daniel who texted her that morning. It was Antonetta and Janine. They had taken Daniel's phone while he was sleeping and used it to lure Ashley to the complex, pretending to be him.
Wow.
This wasn't a fight that escalated out of emotion. It was a setup, carefully planned and brutally executed.
But yeah.
Come on, let's go to the ghost. I want to be there first. If she sees it, if she sees it, she's you can't underestimate that. What if she sees us and she walk away? Okay.
This is all premeditated.
Yep.
All thought about, well thought through. Yeah, I've done it before. Yeah, you did it before. Oh, keep on incriminating yourself. How much more incrimination we gonna get?
Oh, she can't get away. I'm gonna still run after her and beat her up. Yeah, won't do it. It wouldn't be too bad if she walked up here. We just beat her up right here. Yeah. Where's she at? She's walking to the park. Hold the phone down. By the what? All right, bro. Where are we going?
Viewer discretion is advised. I don't know if they gonna show it or not. I don't pre-watch videos.
Where's this one? Oh, so she's gonna be coming down here? Look at her right there, right there. So that's why that was me. You know,
Despite her injuries, Ashley made it back to her apartment before checking into a local hospital. Doctors ordered an emergency airlift to a trauma center, but she never made it to surgery. Her body gave out before doctors could save her. When police received word of her death, everything changed. They returned to Antonetta's apartment. Janine and Antonetta were no longer suspects in an assault. They were being accused of murder.
I know, that was the girls that were walking. They went to Quick Trip. Hey, I'm Detective Carter with Gwinnett County Police. Your internet?
Yes. Hi.
Hey, this is Detective Poppy. We know that there was like an incident that happened earlier today. Has anyone called you about it since?
No. Was somebody supposed to?
Well, we just got another call about it. So I guess the girl went to the hospital and she died.
She died?
She's dead. So, but we know that there was like an altercation that happened beforehand.
And that was mutual and she came here.
Yeah, we understand that.
Yeah,
so, but because of it.
I hope they lock her ass up. I hope she go to jail for life. I hope they give her double life.
Yeah, because that's crazy.
To kill anybody.
Yeah,
I'm not that person.
I get it.
Yeah.
But because of that, we have to kind of talk to you guys and get a more formal statement.
True. Okay. Wow. I'm so sorry about that. That was not my intention. I've been mentally going through a lot.
What other intention could you have by attacking somebody if your intention isn't to kill them? She even said, "I will murder you." Those exact words. Fuck out of here.
I have bipolar depression and I'm just going through a lot right now. And, you know, I came here from up north with my fiance. That's him. Hey. I came here with my fiance.
Okay.
Yeah. So I came
Are you
here,
the sister? The
yeah,
sister? Okay.
sister. I came here with my fiance to start a new life, buy a house, everything like that. And I never expected him to basically cheat on me with someone at the workplace. You know what I'm saying?
So we would like to get like a formal statement. So we're going to ask that you come up to our headquarters and talk to us.
It's just right up the street.
Okay. All right.
I hear kids. Is there someone else here that can? There's someone here with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Antonetta appeared shocked to hear Ashley had died, quickly painting herself as the victim. Meanwhile, detectives turn to Daniel, and what he reveals will bury both women even deeper.
Did she talk to you about it afterwards?
No, the only thing she said is, "Why would you do this to me?" And I told her like we're not like the love interest is gone. Everything like I told her this yesterday. When she saw me walking with the girl.
Oh, okay.
And I stopped her. I was like, "You're not gonna fight her because of what we're going through. It's not her fault, you know."
Did she message
Yes,
Ashley from your phone,
and I'm pretty sure
pretending to be you?
Yes.
There's about what happened too. Your sister kicked me in the back by my heart and chest.
Yes, and I know she has heart problems. Like this is like crazy to me. Like it's not like this is fresh. Like I'm over here cheating on this woman. I'm not. We've been like this has been a toxic environment, and she's just been trying to figure out what to do, and I've been trying to figure out what to do, but she doesn't want nobody to leave.
Where you at? I need to see you. I'm in the bed. I want you here so bad.
Yo, that'd be the situation. That'd be the situation.
Daniel confirmed the threatening messages came from Antonetta. Whatever relationship he had with her, it's over. But what he didn't know was the detectives were about to deliver the news that would destroy him. Ashley Bocanegra was dead.
Is she hurt?
Let me see.
Like real bad? So honestly, I'm not gonna make a show. I'm not gonna go and yell. I'm not gonna go call her. I just want to know.
We got a call from the hospital a while ago, and she actually passed away.
Bro, stop playing with me,
No,
please.
seriously.
Please stop playing with me.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Shh, breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe.
Please stop playing with me.
Look at me, look at me. Breathe.
Daniel is absolutely distraught when learning the news of Ashley's death. Meanwhile, officers bring Janine and Antonetta back to the station and place them in separate interrogation rooms. While Antonetta plays the victim.
How much you want to bet she throw it on the other girl? Oh, she told me to do it. She said it'd be funny if we did it, but you did it. Don't matter, you going to jail.
Her 17-year-old accomplice can't stop smiling. What began as a standard interview quickly turns into something far darker, a disturbing glimpse into the mind of a teenager, proud of her own brutality.
Just go through basically, since I wasn't there, and I'm playing catch up basically. So what happened?
So like, let me start to where it leaded.
Okay.
Okay, so like, since I've been down here, they haven't been on good terms. So, you know, arguments back to back. So like, we just came back from Florida like not too long ago from her mom's wedding. And we left on bad terms with everybody because my brother got into a, incident with her stepdad. So ever since that happened and we left Florida, it's just been rockier. It's just been worse arguments. So, yeah. Sorry, I just cursed.
You're fine.
Okay.
I flipped up earlier.
Okay.
Let the record show that sometimes when a person's nervous, they can't stop laughing.
So, like, they're arguing or whatever. So, my brother, him being a man, cheats. Like always, he's feeling less than, he thinks it's okay to cheat. So, he tells me who's he cheating with and stuff. Now, me and my stepsister, not my stepsister, my sister-in-law, we're very close, like so close, like you understand. Like she's more of a sister to me than my brother's a brother to me,
Yeah.
So close. Like we're very close.
Yeah.
So once he told me, I was just like, ooh, I just tell her.
It's girl code.
Yes, right? So, especially when, right after he told me what he was doing, he wanted to do it with her. So I was just like, I'm about to tell her. Prior before this day, we were just chilling, she was working, and Daniel did something to her to make her upset. So we were talking or whatever. And I was just like, oh, I forgot to tell you. No, I didn't forget, but that's still, So I was like, told her what happened. He explained what she did or whatever. She was like, oh, really? She's upset, whatever. I was like, don't tell him that I told you because he's going to be mad at me.
Right.
Okay, so after that, he explained how the girl looked to me, though. And, curly hair, Puerto Rican, skinny girl. So I was like, all right. So then I explained it to Janetta. So the next day after that, we went to the store. Last night. We went to the store last night and we were walking to Quick Trip. Quick Trip is right there,
I know, I saw y'all walking earlier.
Yeah.
I thought that was you guys.
Okay, so we walked to Quick Trip. As we're walking to Quick Trip, the both of them are walking together from Quick Trip. So they're just now leaving and we're just now coming. So Antonetta's like, is that Daniel walking? So now she runs to him like, who is this? So he's like, oh, it's my worker or whatever. Mind you, before we walked to Quick Trip, we asked him, when you go on your break, can you take us to the store? He said he couldn't leave on his break. So when we saw them walking, it was like, you just said you couldn't leave on your break. Now you walking with her to the store?
Janine has no grasp of the situation she's in. She laughs, cracks jokes, and treats the interview like a casual conversation. The detective plays along, calm, patient, letting her ramble. Then, as expected, Janine starts rewriting the story. She downplays the fight, shifts blame, and twists details to protect herself. But detectives have already seen the footage, and they know exactly what happened.
So, after that, she's kicking Daniel or whatever. She don't want to live with him no more. It's either he gonna leave or she's gonna leave, and you know she gotta leave the kids and everything. So it makes sense if he just left. So he's getting kicked out, whatever. And then I guess she was coming to see him. He was getting kicked out. I don't know. I wasn't in those messages. I'm not sure what was that. But I guess she was coming to see him because he was getting kicked out. And Antonetta saw the messages. So she decides, like, yeah, now she's about to come see you. Now I'm about to beat her up. Because you just saved me from her the other day. No, you know that's how it was. So she's coming. So Antonetta and me, we go. And she comes to the house, you know, big fight. So after the fight, we took her phone. We were gonna call her husband to let her know that, you know, to stir some out. Oh, okay. So we close the door. She starts banging on the door like crazy because, you know, we got her phone. So she wants her phone back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then they'll give her phone back, and then I don't know what the hell happened after. She gave her phone back. Literally, like, she left right after. I don't know how she left. Like, I wasn't watching after that because my brother was mad as hell, and you know he didn't want me in the business. I was already in it too much, so he's like on my ass. So I'm just like, okay. So I don't know what happened after she left, but literally right after she left, a third party called the police. They came, you know, made a report. And then after that, it was over, whatever. And then, just know you guys came. Yeah, that's all I know.
When you guys fought, how long did that fight last?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was early. But yeah, that's about it.
Have you ever been in fights before?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have? Oh, okay. You seem kind of athletic. You play sports when you're in school?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I really look athletic?
Yeah, you look athletic. Yeah, you got some shoulders on you.
Why would you do that?
Detectives continue to lower Janine's guard, keeping their tone light and conversational. Every laugh, every harmless joke is calculated, each one bringing her a step closer to slipping up. But in the next room, it's a different story. Antonetta isn't nearly as relaxed. She's quiet, guarded, and quick to ask for a lawyer.
Well, I do want to speak with the lawyer just because of how sensitive the situation is. I will say that, you know, I don't go out looking to harm anybody. That's not my intention. I do feel, you know, very remorseful about anything that has happened with that young lady. I'll also say that, you know, it wasn't my intention to even get into an altercation with her today. She came over to my place of residence looking for my fiance. We argued. I was hit.
Pretty sure
we fought.
Had that home.
I feel really bad, but you know, I don't know. I'm just, you know, it's just too much.
Okay. You okay?
No, I'm not. I'm just, you know, I have kids. I don't know how to feel, man. I've been going through too much.
Antonetta starts changing her story, claiming Ashley showed up uninvited, hit her first, and that what happened next was nothing more than a mutual fight. She tries to paint herself as the victim, but detectives know better. The video shows exactly who started it. Meanwhile, after softening Janine up, detectives are ready to push further. They turn up the pressure, determined to see if Janine will finally admit to assaulting Ashley.
So tell us about that. Like, how did that happen? It was very vivid. I know it happens so fast. You know, fights are just like a blur when it happens.
Yeah.
But
where was she? I know you said earlier she came looking for him.
she came because he was moving. He was getting kicked out, and she wanted to be a little writer. When she knows she a side chick and she got a husband at home, girl.
I know she's breaking up a happy home, but where was she at? Like,
no, she has a husband as well.
Yeah, no, but where was she at?
What do you mean?
You said she came and looked for him. Where was she at? How did y'all make contact with her?
Through messages, like distant, like we seen her.
Where did you meet up?
She was in our complex. I guess she lives like right near us. Like I think like there's like two sides of the complex. You know that hill?
Yeah.
It goes around, and like when it goes up and around, there's another complex that looks just like the same.
So did she knock on the door at first, or you guys just saw her outside?
Outside. She didn't knock. She didn't get the chance to.
Okay.
Cause like, oh yeah, you got this coming. I'm about to be her out.
Did you guys start yelling at her before you guys approached her, or how'd that go down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It wasn't really yeah, it was just like, yeah, and you can't see my neck. And then it was just fighting after that. She knew what it was because she got ready to, and it was just fighting.
Who was fighting? No such thing.
The girl into that.
Everybody?
No,
girl, you ain't get nothing?
No, like, yeah.
Of course you did. I know you did.
Just.
You guys, because like you said, that's your homegirl.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
About that.
I didn't go crazy though, cause she's small as hell. Like you're enough already. I don't need to be punching her, dragging her. I don't need to do all of that. I'm good.
Yeah.
I give my little hit and then that's it. No.
Where'd you get it in at?
I don't know. I know I hit her though. Like in the beginning, she got on the floor.
You did not have a horse in that race, man. You had no reason to lay your hands on it. Were you fucking your brother too? Like you had no horse in that race. Like your fishbowl was all empty. Your fishbowl was empty. Terrible, yo. I hope they give your ass life.
And I kind of like just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I stopped. I was like,
it's hard because your limb's going, you gotta.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, let me stop. And then they're just fighting. And yeah. Just a little hit. So I didn't really fight her. That's just crazy.
At first, Janine denies ever touching Ashley, but detectives play it smart. They hype her up, feeding her ego until she begins to proudly admit to hitting and dragging Ashley during the fight. What she doesn't realize is that she's just confessed to murder. According to text messages Ashley sent to Daniel later that day, she said she was fine until Janine kicked her in the back.
You want some of this, Janine? Yeah, I do. Go ahead.
Those very blows would later prove fatal.
What made it stop?
I don't know. That's a weird question. I never know.
Was she saying anything or Ashley? I mean,
no, she was just. I never. Out of all fights I've been in, I never saw somebody talk shit during a fight. Like while you're getting beat up, talking shit. I never met somebody that.
What was she saying?
She was just straight talking. Oh, your doesn't want you. That's why he's not loving you. Just shit like that.
Yeah.
Out there. And then it was just such a weird fight. Like she was just like. She just kept on talking. Then she was like, "Aren't you my sister?" And it was just laughing all type of shit. It was just weird. She was a weird person. Never. I was like, okay. But yeah.
So how did you guys get her phone?
When we was fighting, she had her phone in her hand. I don't know who poses up with their phone in their hand. If I'm about to fight, I'm dropping everything. I'll tell you that right now. I'm on the floor. She's like, grab the phone, grab it. And then yeah, it was an
You said she said grab the phone?
Yeah.
Antoinette said grab the phone?
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Okay.
When she was talking back, while she was getting beat up, like, how'd that make you feel? Well, the stuff that she was saying.
Like, Yeah, I ain't care.
She's angry. She's mad.
Because, like, she was, listen, I don't get bothered by people who talk stuff. You gotta, like, really do something to me, you know?
She was talking to your brother, though. And your sister.
Yeah, but it was just like, so, like, you.
So you weren't mad? You was just nonchalant, just like whatever?
Yeah, I can't be that mad
Yeah,
now.
you
Come
see
on.
the
She
lies.
knew what it was. You're gonna talk shit regardless. It's a fight. What do you expect? So I'm just like, I've been in multiple fights. They can talk shit how they want, you know. So yeah, I really didn't. I wasn't getting angry over her talking shit. If that was the case, I would have beat her up right after. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Literally right after.
So you were just standing over them as they were fighting?
Yeah, I'm just like, what the.
Now the detectives move in. The friendly tone fades as they let Janine talk herself deeper into a corner. Then they spring the trap, confronting her on the lies about why Ashley was really there. The shift in the room is immediate. The laughter stops. The smiles disappear. For the first time, Janine realizes this isn't a casual chat anymore. It's a murder interrogation.
How did you guys find the messages again?
His phone.
Okay. Did you find it or did she find it?
She found it.
Antoinette? Okay. How did she, like, where were you at? Did you come, how did that happen?
She came to me with reading messages. And we're like, yeah, that's the girl that we just saw. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you guys text her?
What do you mean?
Did you guys send messages to her?
No, we don't got her number.
No, I mean from his phone.
Oh, from his phone?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
You sure?
You more
Yeah.
Because you messed up your story a little bit. I already read the messages. You messed up a little bit.
What was the messages?
He wasn't getting kicked out.
Oh, what? Yes, he was. I don't know. What the hell? I didn't. I only saw the messages where he was cheating. So I'm not sure if anybody texted her.
Are you sure?
You know? Yeah.
So Antoinette just sent the messages
I'm
first?
positive myself. I'm positive. But yeah, I don't know if there's any messages sent to that lady. Because I can't say I didn't know if there's messages sent. But
you were with her.
3 signs of a lie. She doubled down on her story twice and she can't maintain eye contact. She doubled down twice and cannot maintain eye contact.
Sure did.
When she was texting him. You were still with her when she was texting her. I know you guys were sending messages. She already told us you guys were texting her.
Yeah, but I don't know what said.
At least tactic.
So she was just texting her.
That's why I said you get kicked out. I don't know what was said.
So you didn't send the messages, she just sent the messages.
Yeah, because I don't know what was said in those messages. But I know from seeing them arguing shit, he was getting kicked out. In the scenario, wasn't no messages. So yeah.
Okay, so you didn't see no messages. Antoinette just told you about it, and then
no,
Antoinette texted her?
I saw the messages where he was cheating.
What did those say?
So, I'm feeling you, falling for you, some shit like that. Hurting each other.
And that's when Antoinette showed those. She showed those to you, and that's when she started messaging her.
Yeah, she showed those to me, and then she sent a message to her.
Antoinette sent the message to Ashley.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
She just said that.
Did she tell you what she was sending?
Did like the words and shit? No, I don't know what she said.
You mean you had to know something? You knew she was outside.
But I didn't know she was outside. Of course I knew she was outside, because if she about to go fight, I'm coming with her.
According to Janine, she had no idea what messages were sent from Daniel's phone, but detectives aren't buying it. Now they shift tactics. They confront her with the reality of Ashley's death, studying her face, searching for any sign of sympathy or remorse. What they see instead is chilling. Janine sitting back, smirking, completely unmoved.
Well, bitch, a psychopath.
Earlier today, she didn't know that she was walking into a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea she was walking into an ambulance.
No, she's dead. I know it's crazy. Do you know how she died?
Yeah, you kicked in the back.
From fighting.
The injuries of her death.
They had to do an autopsy, but it was a result of her the injury she sustained during the fight.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, her
How does it make you feel?
This shit make you feel like I'm going to hell.
Go jail.
I'm not gonna lie.
Jail.
Yeah.
Jail. First jail.
Like that's really crazy. Life is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not a big girl.
No, she isn't. That's why I didn't watch her. She's too small. I looked at her and I'm just like, how old are you? She told me she was 30. I'm like, you're very small for your age to be 30. Like, she looked sick, skinny. So I was like, nah.
I heard she was pretty up.
I don't know.
Daniel saw it. He said, when I opened the door, I saw her. I was like, oh, and I slammed the door because she was so up.
Yeah, he did do that. He did do that.
He said he was shocked because
but I didn't. I don't know because I really didn't see her after that. Like they had me sitting in the back because Daniel was on my.
Even as detectives describe the death of her victim, Janine can't stop smiling. Her expression never changes. No emotion, no remorse. Just a hollow grin that chills everyone in the room.
Bitch.
According to the official autopsy report reviewed by Gwinnett County investigators, Ashley suffered catastrophic internal injuries, bruises and bite marks across her body, severe internal bleeding, and a ruptured adrenal.
All right, it's one thing to beat a bitch up, but you gonna bite her too?
What the fuck?
You turn into a zombie? God damn, you bruised her adrenal gland. She had internal bleeding. She was small as hell, but you still had to bite her. Did you have to make sure she was real or something? Like
ridiculous.
And the fatal injury that ended her life. Back in the interrogation room, detectives finally read Janine her charges.
Robbery.
Yep, you took her phone.
What? Robbery?
Yeah.
We didn't steal her phone.
Yes, you did.
We took it so she could come to the house.
Oh, you took it.
Yeah,
You
she
didn't steal it.
got her phone
No, you ain't
back.
steal it.
I told you she wasn't leaving unless we gave her back her phone. We just did it so we could call her husband, but we changed her mind.
Okay.
Yeah, for a day. She got her phone back.
She said it was okay for you to take it?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. So I didn't rob the bank. I just took it so that I could spend the money.
We got another one, people. We don't live there. We just stay there.
Yeah. Well, God damn. Oh man,
Oh,
Stevie,
man.
all these people are stupid. She don't know that's robbery. The act of taking somebody's
So
shit
we
was
ain't steal it. We took it.
robbery. Stealing is robbery if there's a person that you're stealing from.
Okay, yeah, that's
Crazy.
a robbery. The other charge is murder.
Murder?
Yep. You being charged with murder.
Me?
Where your smile go? Where your smile? Oh, there it is. There goes the smile.
That's deep, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
There goes the smile.
No. What?
Yes.
Murder?
Murder.
Put big hands on her. All I do is close
Big,
it.
big butt.
Janine and Antonetta are both arrested. After reviewing the evidence, prosecutors moved forward with identical charges: voluntary manslaughter and robbery by force. Both women are convicted and each sentenced to 20 years in prison.
But I said 20 years, didn't I? I said
You
life.
sure did.
Should have got life, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up because I gotta work in the morning. I definitely appreciate y'all staying with me. All right, so it's been a good. Yeah, that daily dose of trauma. Why does it always always do this to me. 3 hours, 44 minutes exactly. Great.